Hello, you guys. Hopefully, you guys are able to see everything. We're gonna double check. Okay, we are up. How's everyone doing today? Basically, I'm gonna be making a video on this later on, a little bit more compressed. But while I'm here, I may as well, stream it out and show you guys kind of what I'm doing. Right now, we're gonna be setting up Windows XP. We actually just finished up the download, which that'll be showing in another video. If you guys are interested, I figured I'd stream whatever I'm doing right now, kind of learn a learning process. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. Just basically running it through and trying to learn the system a little bit as good as we can, because there's really so much to learn. It took me a while to even figure out how to get the Windows XP copy going. It took quite some time. So that was a problem, just getting that going. Uh, Let me see. I do have to switch an image. Let me see. Yeah, just getting Windows XP going was like insane. Insane. I went through. What did I go through? I went through 3 to 6 different Windows ISOs just to figure out pretty much uh, basically just to figure out that I can finally do it. It took me forever to get this Windows going. It took forever. Um, yeah, it was rough. Let me see. Just setting up a little bit. I gotta switch the. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was just brutal. Straight up brutal. The install was a lot harder than I thought it was. Even now, it's giving me a hard time. Let's see. What time is it? 10:20. That's not it. Shoot. It's a file. What the hell? But yeah, guys, just a moment. I'm gonna get the chat. Yeah, yeah, we're rolling. We're getting what is it? Windows XP rolling. We're trying. I'm gonna like compress this down and try to show people how to download it from scratch. But for right now, I'm kind of scrambling. Let me see. Save image file. It's the wrong type of file, so that's not gonna work. There's so much to it, seriously. Um, let's see. Trying to get just like a basic image just to put on the freaking. There we go. This one should work on the stream. That's not it. There we go. That's perfect. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, basically we're gonna be running this down, trying to get this going. Um, so far, what I've done, we basically had set up the audio drivers. I'll show you guys that while we're here. The Windows install process was pretty difficult. Basically, you need a Windows USB, or you could do a disk. You could do a floppy disk. It's all pretty hard. The easiest way to go about it is probably purchasing a Windows XP install disk. That's probably your best bet. You're not really supposed to put these things online because you can, but it's very unsafe. Um, but yeah, once you get that installed, it takes a little bit to get it going. You need basically, like I said, the USB, the disk, and a standard hard drive. It can be I don't think there's a limit on the actual drive size. I have a 500 gigabyte. It worked good. I think it's because it's a Service Pack 3. It's a Windows XP Service Pack 3. So I think it already has some drivers. That's why we're not too worried about getting everything. Right now we're downloading Painkiller. What is it? Heaven's Got a Hitman. So that's going to be another game we check out. Let's see. Definitely going to be cool. We're gonna hit up some benchmarks. Enter our CD key. I don't really care if it's out there, but it might be out there. Let me see. Where's that CD key? Definitely dope. This is gonna be all offline that I'm playing, so I'm not really too worried. Got it here. Okay. Nice. Yep, so I got this game brand spanking new. Although it's from 2004, so it's pretty cool. Let's see. I want to try to get a partial screen. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So I could see this screen and the YouTube. Okay, so we'll get this. We're going to put this in. Let me see. No, that's not it. No. Oh, did I cancel that? No. Shit, my everything's acting up all the time. Everything's always acting up. Here we go. Okay, so is my keyboard working? That's always a problem. Let me see. 48. Oh, my numpad was off. That happens. Let's see. Right now we just want to set up all these games. I still need to get the DirectX 789, I believe. I don't know. I think DirectX 9 should work. So, oh, did I screw that up? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta have all the freaking dashes in there. Let's hope this works. Come on. Yep. Alright, there's definitely a change. Okay, so that should be downloading. Like I said, it's a 3 discs. Pretty nice. It's definitely pretty nice. I don't know if you guys ever checked the series out. Looks like kind of like a Doom, but like super crazy. I got a few other games we're gonna be checking out. I think we got Morrowind. Hopefully, I have to check Star Wars Knights, the Old Republic. That would be a great game to play on this channel. This is 2004. Let's see. Windows XP is in the perfect range. This is Pentium 3, Pentium 4. So we're in perfect spot. It's probably the sweet spot. It's probably going to play it better than what it would normally play on like your Xbox, which is good. What's nice about this system, it is quite newer. That FM2 Plus board, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% on the dates with this one. It's probably like between 2010 and 2014, maybe, give or take. The chip might have been updated. But yeah, it should be solid. I mean, this is going to be hopefully a pretty good play. I'm going to figure that out, see how it all goes. Let's see what we got. So yeah, while we're doing that, I'm going to look up to see if I can get that DirectX driver. Basically, like I said, we need DirectX 7. That's going to be our next run to try to find that. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see. But yeah, they have. If you guys are interested in Windows XP, like I said, they have the Windows XP. I believe it's the Slim, the Super Slim, and then there's the Nano. So they're like smaller versions on archive.org, I think. So it's basically someone else had took it into their own hands to like simplify the OS. Let me see, what was I doing? There we go. Duh. Okay, so I gotta get DirectX. I see there's a DirectX end users runtime. Please insert the next disk. So now we're gonna be inserting disk 2. It's a 3 disk. Let's get that. There we go. Here's disk 2. It's usually disk 1 was your game disk. Disk 2 was your install disk. Disk 3 is your bonus content. Sometimes another install disk. I hope this works. Okay. Oh, whoa, what is all that? No. We gotta connect to the internet? No, I don't want to do that. That wouldn't be cool. Definitely do not want to connect to the internet. I probably mentioned like people they download Windows 95, 98, all these older ones, then they go online for a little bit and then they realize what it was like back in the day. You would just get like virus upon virus. The security is so bad from what I understand. Definitely not recommended to do that. Let's see. Would not recommend. Not the best idea. Oh, so we got. Looks like I found a DirectX 9. Took me a little bit of a hard time. Oh, here we go. DirectX 9, 7. This is probably exactly where I downloaded it from. It says it's compatible for all, but I don't think any of them actually worked. Nice, bro. Nice. I see you over there, Pops. Yeah, bro. We're just we're going over Windows XP, trying to download some games on here, see what we could do. I got the sound driver going. This was all hell breaking loose today. This took me probably all of today and yesterday. Um, I was in the middle of trying to download like Windows 98 too. That was rough. That was real rough. You gave me the best idea though when you said look for other options. This ended up being Windows XP Professional Home, but when you told me to look up for other options, I was like, oh okay. So there's smaller versions usually of these operating systems that they make at a later date. Um, Usually they're a little easier and faster to install, so that's exactly what I did. They had the Windows XP Nano and Ultra Slim, so I tried both of those. They didn't work, but it just turned out when I went back and ran back the Professional Home, it actually ended up working. So that's all that matters. Got it working. Took me forever. I kind of had to use like Power ISO like a million times. Um, there was another app, Windows Install Me. What was it? Oh, Win Setup from USB. That was the other one. So I was using all these different apps. It was crazy. I think I just screwed that up. Okay, so now we are on to disc 3 of Painkiller. Let's get it, guys. Okay, this is gonna be sick. We got so many games. And our compatibility issues. I can't say they're gone because they're still there. But technically, there should be less because this is, I mean, the recommended. This is the recommended system to be played on. So, um, if at this point they're not, working correctly, then it's probably could be drivers. Probably. Come on, what happened? That's fine. It's not working so nice. I think it worked. Okay, we're back. But yeah, we gotta find a Windows 7, Windows DirectX 7 key or EXE or something. I'm having some difficulty. DirectX 7. Did I get it? I did get it. Okay, that's fine. DirectX 8. Let's try to get whatever ones they got. Okay. Yeah, it's tough. I'm still trying to push this to where we could actually get some of the DirectXs on here. We got a few more games to put down. I want to get that Windows 95 going. I want Windows 98. This way we get DOS going. Should be good. The download just doesn't want to work. That's rough. DirectX 9, what do we do? 2006? Yeah, they just don't really want to download, to be honest. We're definitely gonna need these DirectXs though. That'll be good for the gameplay. Okay, we are rolling, guys. Got a few people watching. How you guys doing today? Yep, so basically we're downloading our DirectXs now. I gotta get these all transferred over. We got a few games. No, we don't want GameSpy. Nothing online. Perfect. And oh, look at this. Perfect. We're not gonna launch Painkiller, but we got DirectX 9, which awesome. Oh, and the setup. Oh, okay. Setup is complete. Is now installed. So just close it, and it automatically. What was that? There's DirectX. We're good. We're good. Could probably get DirectX 8. We'll see if it needs it. It has DirectX 9 here, so that's freaking sweet. One less thing to have to download. Heck yeah. Yeah, we used to have let me turn down the volume of that real quick. We used to have the Dell Dimension with with XP on it back in the day. So that was sick. I remember playing StarCraft. I don't know if I have StarCraft. I have it somewhere. It's probably definitely in my room. Um, let's see. This thing was hell to get going. This is originally probably like a Windows 7 rig. Probably had Windows 10 at one point. Okay, so this is another game we're gonna try out tonight, but we're gonna keep pushing forward. Here's DirectX 9, which is great, just what we needed. It's good they come with them, so it'll download it for you, which is awesome. Okay, so we're good there. DirectX 9's downloaded. We got our audio drivers, definitely necessary. Uh, what else do we have? We have Painkiller. Studio was all XP run. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Always loved that golf course coming in and all the sounds and the you get that little the screensaver that pops up. That's freaking cool. That's my favorite part, yeah. Okay. So, Painkiller, we're going to be testing this game out in a little while. Right now, we're just kind of stacking our games, getting our software set up. See what we got. This one I played on the Xbox original. I don't know if it was backward compatible. Not, yeah, I don't know if it was backwards compatible with the 360, but this was a solid freaking game. I remember I actually my uncle bought it for me at GameStop or EB Games at the time. I'm not sure which one it was. But this game was freaking sick. I'm pretty sure it was like an RPG, but kind of like an RPG. Like you played as a basically like a role playing game. You played as your own character, picked your responses, kind of. You looted other people in the game. Definitely cool. Hopefully it'll work. I did check. It is Windows XP. That's the recommended operating system, as well as 98 and 2000. We just need DirectX 9, so it's another one. DirectX 9, we downloaded that, which is freaking sweet. Came with it. Look at that. It's got what is that? May as well show you guys a little. Try to get you guys showing you this. Looks like we got a DVD strategy DVD. Okay, that's cool. Definitely cool. Comes with a little manual here. That's dope. Nice manual too. Shoot, go popping out. Back when they had the whole keyboard and they actually like put some work into their art and all their manuals. Some of these consoles don't even come with manuals these days. These games hardly even come with a manual. This one probably comes with three. All right, so we got disc one. We got disc one, two. What do we got here? 3 and 4. That's a big game. So that's a big game. But I'm excited. After this, we have System Shock 2. I think that might have been in like even an older game. That one might not even work with. I'm gonna have to see if it works on XP, or you never know if it's gonna have any issues. What is it? 1999. It says copyright. Could be older. It could be newer. A little bit newer. I'm not sure. But heck yeah, bro. Let's start installing this right here. Audio is good. Audio is cool. Yeah, we got everything that I can enjoy so far. The motherboard's pretty good on SATA. The hard drive's working fine, so I'm in good shape there. There's probably a ton of different drivers and installs and packages. I see someone's got like, what's that? A Ready XP window application slash drivers install, which basically has like everything you'd possibly need, which looks sick. I mean, I'll run off what they have in that. It's on archive as well. Do you understand? Accept the terms. I didn't read it, but Hopefully, I'm not in a centipede of some sort. Let's see. Okay, so we are good. Yeah, so I wanted to just run over what they had on the Windows XP, Ready XP application. I'm going to start this download so we get that going. Okay, there's 4 disks, so we got a little bit of time before this all starts up, guys. Um, yeah, we got a little bit of time. But yeah, let's go over this Ready XP. Basically, Ready XP. Um, it has applications. It has your drivers. If you were looking into setting up a Windows XP rig like this one, it did take me a little bit, bro. Oh, dang, bro. Dang, bro. Should get the Iron Maiden game. It was called Ed Hunter. Wasn't very good, but very telling of the era. Heck yeah, yeah, that would be cool. I gotta check that out. I didn't know they had a game. Let me check that out real quick. Actually, I'm here, so let's get it. Um, wow, look at that. That looks cool. Legacy of the Beast. That doesn't look bad at all. That looks cool. It's like a turn-based. Not bad. It's probably got a lot of music though. I might sadly I might have to turn the music down to it, which would suck. Sweet, bro. Thanks, bro. All right. So yeah, let's get into Ready XP since we're here. Ready XP, like I said, it's on archive.org. They have most of the application, well, a couple of applications and drivers that you'd probably be interested in putting on your XP rig. Net Framework. First CD contains pre-activated XP installer with basic driver packs, which I think mine came with driver packs too, because it was um, the professional home one, so it should have came with some drivers. But I'm not trying to. Um, oh, here's the next disc right here. Um, oh, wrong game. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, so we're gonna switch our game out. Right, so that was disc 1. We're going to disc 2 right now of Star Wars Knights Old Republic. This is going to be sick, though. Finally, we could just plug and play. I mean, it took us forever, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Ooh. Okay. It's a little hard to get those out. Okay, so that is disc 2 going in. See, that should just do that on its own. So on CD2 contains Net Framework 3.5, Microsoft Office 2003. I don't think you have to pay the yearly with this Microsoft Office. I noticed that that's an issue nowadays. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out though, bro, for sure. Um, Arcade style FPS, still dope. Nice, bro. Thanks, bro. You the man, bro. Um, but let's see. So yeah, I don't think you have to pay like that monthly or yearly thing. Microsoft Office is something else, and it's so expensive too. If you have this XP, Microsoft Office, you should be good. I mean, I don't think you have to pay for something that's from 2003 unless they make you. That would be crazy. Um, but yeah, that's pretty sweet. Definitely get out of trying to get out of paying like $100 a year every year. there's got to be a way. Like, I wouldn't mind paying like one flat fee of whatever, um, but they don't really do it like that. It's always month by month, or you can go through the school. Desktop stream downloader, root certificate update, WSUS update patch, Royale theme, Zune theme, 7-zip, Flash Player ActiveX. That's probably good. Flash Players, good to have. CD3 contains Java, Net Framework 4, LimeWire, uTorrent, MyPals, Notepad++. That's cool. Microsoft Expression Web, Narrow 6 Ultra Edition, Microsoft Visual PC 2007, CC Cleaner, Tweak UI, Project 64, CPU Z, Core Temp. This is more stuff, Malwarebytes, Paint. It's more stuff that I would be using. That's pretty cool. That's old burn copy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Someone's got to have some old burn copies because Microsoft Office is so freaking expensive now. 365. Well, it's like I have to go through the school to get it for free, and the school, a lot of the teachers won't accept a Google Doc. They'll say, "Oh, well, we need um, Office PDFs." I'm like, Word files or whatever it is. But this, what is it? The Ready XP also has ZSNES, Visual XP, Visual Boy Advanced. That's cool. Couple emulators. Looks like we're good here. We're gonna get on to the next disc, so we're going on to disc 3. Let's see. That was disc 2. It's a 4-disc. Star Wars Knights Old Republic. It's a 4-disc. So let's try to get these things out of here. They're in there tight too. Let me see. I have to use 2 hands. There we go. Try not to wreck the games. Okay, so that's disc 3 here. After that, we're going to be on disc 4. Back thing could be burned and passed on. Heck yeah, that's the best. I've been looking for copies, but yeah, it's crazy. Shoot. Oh, that's right. I gotta press OK here. Yeah, it's definitely rough. I was looking for Windows, what was it, Microsoft Word for a long time. The school, they give you a new password like every semester, so that's a pain. CD4 contains Audacity, Camtasia, Studio 6, iTunes 7.5, Screamer Radio, DirectX 2010. That's good. Microsoft Silverlight, Acrobat Reader, FileZilla, CD5 is Portal, FightQuick, Cave Story, so it's like a little game. That's cool. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. That is cool. Yeah, if I can get that set up, this could be like the ultimate XP rig. I'm sure a lot of people have similar. I saw there was a Bluetooth driver for XP. So that's cool. You're right, bruh. You're right. Sims Theme Park. Dang. I have to get that. That'll definitely play. I have that game on the PS1 that I play on the PS3 because it's backwards compatible. But yeah, you're right, bro. Shoot. Let's see. So that's going there. Let's see what else we got. That's gonna be a solid game if I can get that on here. This is literally probably gonna be my most played console, which is crazy. Let's see. I definitely want to set that Ready XP up. This way we have all these cool What's that? Yeah, yeah. I have a roller coaster game too. I don't know if it's Roller Coaster Tycoon. I have to check. I have a good bundle of games. Um, yeah, I got a nice set of games. Let's see. So, shit, what I do? What's like my main thing that I want to get on this system right now? Okay, so it's ready for the next disc. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Sims Theme Park. We got some solid ones that were just left behind. Even what's that game? Damn, I was just playing it the other day. Need for Speed. Um, it's crazy. They pretty much made it really hard to play on Windows 10. Super hard. Windows 11 or whatever it was, whichever one I have. Shoot. Um, yeah, they made it difficult to play. Took a little while setting up, which was rough. That should be good there. What are we doing here? Alright, so we got one more disc to download, then we're going to go on to the next game to download. Let's see. Heck yeah, on the PSTV. Yeah, solid. Like I said, I played on the PS1 version, and it's good. It's good. Um, what am I doing? That's right. I want to see which disc has what for Ready XP one more time because I see which one I want to put on there. CD2, um, CD2 and 3 probably. That's got the good stuff on it. Okay. Let's get this. Figure out where we need that. I think it's going to go here. Okay. Alright, so we'll get that. That's dope, bro. That's cool. Um, let's see. Let's see what other games we got, though. So we'll look through our list of games here that we could play on the XP. Like I said, I got System Shock. I might roll and just quickly grab more of the game since we're here. I gotta make sure this goes with Painkiller. I got Painkiller brand spanking new in the box. Now I put the play disc in. Yeah, Painkiller brand new in the box, which is freaking sick. Okay, so I got to get that main disc in. There is a DVD strategy guide for Sith Lords. I'm gonna probably skip over that one. I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. All right, so now time to just basically put in the play game. It should be downloaded. Um, disc one should be the play game. Let's see. Should be the play disc. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. We won't be, I mean, we're going to be playing tonight, but we're just going to push through these downloads. See what we can get done. Heck yeah, we want a shortcut. We already got DirectX 9 on there, but you know what? Just let it do its thing. Can't complain. Okay, get this. Alright, so I'm downloading those, some of the Ready XP. Probably don't need it, but we'll restart. So, I think they said that Nano doesn't have this background. So if you like the background, should get CD cracks. Yeah, you can. You definitely can. I think Windows 95 you can get like, oh, you're saying, yeah, yeah, get it to where you don't have to put the physical CD in there. Yeah, bro, that's a good idea. Because with that, you just having that ability to not have to get the CD in there every time and just play whenever is a good idea. And it preserves your games too, so that's solid. Um, while this does that, I also have this downloading that and this doing that. Let's get over here. I'm gonna try to grab more games. Let me see what we got here. We got Baldur's Gate 2 Tales of the Sword Coast. Oh, and Dabari, you told me about that pirate game. I might have it now. I picked up a bundle. I might just have it, which is crazy. Um, that would be crazy. We're gonna figure that out, though, if I have it or not. Okay. Of course, we got this big ol' pop up. Alright, so we good. Let's get to the next game. It's got DirectX 9 set up. Alright, so that was for Star Wars. I think so. You said it was similar to a game, um, but you played it back in the day, but it was online and it shut down. I think it might have been that one. I was looking at it. I gotta look at my pile of games that I got. I got a bundle for like $50, and it had all these older XP Vista 98 games on it. So yeah, we're gonna be playing System Shock tonight. Hopefully we'll get that in. Wish I didn't have the work tomorrow, but let's see. See if we can get System Shock in. It says, actually I didn't check this one, but it says 1999. So I have to assume that's within range. We're gonna see if this plays here. Let's get that. While this goes, and I think that's still going. That one's rolling. That one's good. Ready XP seems good. I may as well bring the Ready XP file to G, so that way, if there's any issues, I could just bring it over there. Let's get it. We got 500 gigabytes to work with. It might have been on XP. It might have been on Vista. I gotta check. I'll definitely have to check that. Let me check what I have though. I'm gonna grab my games real quick. Got a nice size pile. So while this downloads, I'll be right next to it. Let's see what we got here. we got a couple more here. Let's see what we got here. This one's Morrowind. I don't know if we're gonna need that for the Morrowind over here, so I'll put that over here. So yeah, we got it. The Elder Scrolls, Baldur's Gate. For some reason, this Baldur's Gate has a loose disc. There's disc 1. Oh, this is a mess. Disc 1, and then disc 2, Shadows of Avid. I'm assuming this is 2 different games. Unless this is, whatchamacallit, expansion. I'm not sure, though. We're going to figure that out. Okay, yeah, so we have, like I said, the Elder Scrolls. We got Baldur's Gate. So that should be cool. We got Crisis. That one we're not gonna do because it's not gonna run. It's not gonna run. These are just games that I have. We're gonna be running them in different systems. Like this is probably gonna be the Vista system. Probably. Yeah, I don't see this. This probably won't even support. Okay. Yeah, it probably won't even support XP. But let me check though. Let me check. Is this another direct? This is DirectX 6. Sweet. So good news. These games are great. They give you a DirectX 6. Sweet. You don't even have to register later. There's so much things to register for. Just skip, skip, skip. Version of Windows for an update that is compatible with this version of Windows. Oh, yeah, this might be older. It says there was a compatibility issue with this version of Windows. I got a Sega Dreamcast game. This is not gonna help. This game we're gonna be playing on our 95 rig. Hopefully, King's Quest VI. Let's see. NHL 06. I think that's still a little new, but let's see if I could find any compatibility on the box. Nah, probably not. That I'll have to look up. Yeah, it's some of the games. It's just kind of like what looks good, and that's about it. You know, it's like what looks attractive to play to the person, pretty much. It looks like I have Mech Warrior 2. I don't know which one's. Is it Carnival Chaos? We're not gonna play that one. Crazy Taxi. Let's see what else we got in here. It's a double header. Dinotopia. So Crazy Taxi might be a cool one. We'll check that out. Papyrus. Apparently we got a racing game. It looks more like for Windows 95 though, so we'll just put that over there. We got a media suite. So Power DVD. That's gonna give us like movies and printing, and that's cool. DVD sampler. I think that finished up, so I'm gonna assume that's probably not gonna work. Yeah, that one's probably not gonna work. All right, let's get this one. So this is probably, like I said, Windows 98, 2000 maybe, and then I guess XP probably just didn't meet the cut. Heck yeah, yeah. What's this? Mech Warrior 2. That's cool. Yeah, we'll try it. I think this is going to be another Windows 90, 99. Oh, Windows 95. I'll see if it's compatible, but this is probably going to be a Windows 95 game. Windows. Oh, what am I doing? Mech Warrior 2. I don't think so. Probably not. With your best bet with running is likely MechVM. MW2 it comes out to be. Uh, it will install an XP, but won't play even in compatibility mode. It'll install, but it won't play. So bad news. Not another Windows 95 game. We're gonna be hopefully setting up a Windows 98 that we do have. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get a couple Windows 95 games going. Maybe you never know. We got Crazy Taxi over here, cause why not? Sweet deal. Yeah, bro. The compatibility is crazy. You literally, I mean, nowadays it's pretty good. You get like Windows 10 or 11. There's compatibility modes, so you could put the game in, and sometimes you could play it in like a different compatibility mode. But even then, oh, there's 8.1. We're good, guys. We got 8.1, we got 9, we got 6.1. That's pretty good. I might have to run that back real quick. Wait. Cancel that. Okay, let me download this first. So literally just by designed to run on Windows 98. Shoot. So this game is a Windows 98, 95, 2000. Not an XP game, but we're here. Let's give it a shot, guys. Let's give it a shot. So known issues, workarounds, virtual included in Crazy Taxi CD. At least 16 megabytes of RAM. I think we'll be good. The Matrix G200. There you go. Rage mobility. Okay. Yeah, these are 3DFX Voodoo Banshee. There we go. Yeah, bro. All these goodies. This one might not even play. Probably won't. But and there'll be another rig for that. See, I got more stuff to download. My USB, did I move it all over yet? I gotta. What do I need to download? Hardware monitor. I need a Windows XP version of that. I don't know what I was doing over here. Is it ready to play? Let's see. It's got 1280 by 960, but let's not. Will it play? Oh, yeah, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We'll get back to that at a later time. I gotta exit out though. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I need Windows XP version of hardware monitor. Heck yeah, we'll be back. Oh no. Press A to the side. Oh, A is the button. Okay, oh, yeah, so I need a hardware monitor for XP. See if we could find that, just to see where we're at, how the heating is. I kind of rigged up a heatsink. We got our GPU that's literally blazing hot, so we'll see. See kind of where that's at. Okay, so we got this. I forget, I don't even have a actual case for this one. I gotta get real cases for these. They came in like little plastic cases, but they're good enough games, you know, we'll case them. Let's see. So, our next game, let's check it out. No, we're not. We're not gonna try 95. That'll fry the game. Do I think NHL 06 will work? That'll have to check. I'll have to check that right now. Baldur's Gate. This one is probably another 95, 99. I might not even have the proper discs. This is disc 1 and then this is disc 2, but it looks like two different games. Let me check. Heck yeah. Let's check them out. Freaking Crazy Taxi worked, bro. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we're here. Oh, I'll try to run that game. I'll try to get this real quick. There's a hardware monitor for 95, 98, 2000 XP. Download that. I just hope it downloads. Version 1.1.9. For some reason, I don't know why, it just sends me in like a crazy loop. Yeah, it sends me in a nutty loop. I'm trying to download, this is probably an older game, probably meant for like 95. Corrupted, please reinstall Baldur's Gate before attempting reinstall. Damn. Let me see. Let me just double check. What is this here? Just gotta make sure it's a game disc. They all look like freaking movie discs. Okay. Alright, now we got that. I'm gonna go over download old versions, and then oldversion.com has it, but it's all a little odd. Install. I think it's probably a compatibility issue. This game looks a bit older than XP. Um, 1.25. No, that's not it. Looking for a good hardware monitor. Oh, I need 1.1.9. What's this one? 1.1.7. I just can't figure out where to download it though. You guys know that feel. You guys probably heard it. Frickin' the cancel sound. Shit. Yeah, nah, I don't think it's compatible. We're not gonna go too crazy. That sucks. The other one's a disc 2, so I'm not even gonna go too nuts with that. We'll figure that out on our Windows 98 or 95 rig once we get that going. Okay, here we go. Let's get this pile of case out of the way. Oof. Next up, Morrowind. Let's get it. So apparently someone paid $2 for this. How freaking sweet. Sweet deal. $2. I don't know who got it for $2. Someone paid 50. So I'll show the case off real quick. You probably won't be able to see all too much, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's make sure. I don't want to download anything that's like XP. It says XP. So it's probably... It's crazy what kind of games they were making back then, too. This probably would have been a pretty crazy game back then. Let's see what we got here. Here we got our manual. Not bad, not bad. Not looking too crazy, but what's this, like a probably like a map or something of the town, I'd assume. Oh, okay. I don't want to go too nuts, but yeah, we got the full map. Oof. That's cool. Bring the world to life. Okay. Now we have... Here is our copy. Oh! I don't have the game. You know what it was, Dabari? Command and Conquer. I have that somewhere. I do have it somewhere. Probably downstairs somewhere. I think it was missing a key, though. Um, yeah. Bro, this is what I was thinking of. I don't have the game, but is this the one you're talking about? Sea Dogs? Sea Dogs 2? That's what I thought when you were talking about. Sea Dogs. That looks cool, that game. I don't know if that's the one, though, but this isn't. This is different, I think. Let me see. So this is a 2-disc. Looks like they had another copy of it for some reason. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why. He's got they got 2 of the same discs, so that's fine. No, but I remember. Yeah, yeah. It looks cool. I don't know much about it, but it looks cool. HL06. NHL06. Would it be covered on XP? New XP path delayed. Okay. This looks like another 95, 99 game, but it says XP. We're good. Windows NT not supported. Look at that. We're getting our speeds up a little bit. 500 megahertz on that Pentium. Yeah, now we got more heavier GPUs, a little heavier. GeForce 2, 3, 4. Radeon 8500s and 500, 7200. Not crazy, but I think I actually have the 9200. Okay, let's get that. So we're going to start our install. This is another double disc. I have missed right here, actually. It's weird that you mentioned that. This is the game you're talking about, right? Is that it? Bro, that's crazy. Missed. I don't know anything about it, but it's a realistic adventure that will become your world. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, so we got the NHL 06. If that's it, that'd be nuts. Windows version. 1 gigahertz on the Pentium, so that we have. We're good. CPU. Oh, this, it says OS is Windows 2000 or XP only for NHL 06. XP 2000, Windows 2000 and XP only. It's hard to find a good hockey game. I was telling my cousin Nick, well, he was telling me, he said it's difficult. Creepy once you start moving through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. You might actually know this game. What is it called? Kingdom Quests. I got it. Was it King's Quest or Kingdom's Quest? It's an older one, but I got it the other day for like $10. It's for Windows 95, I think. But it looked cool. I don't know why. I liked the cover, and I looked at the cutscenes. I kind of liked the cutscenes. It looked cool. Let's see. There we go. I'm still trying to get um, a version of hardware monitor. Maybe I should just go straight through the site. I don't know. Okay. No, I do not want to go online. Okay. It had another disc in here. I don't know what that was for. What was that? Oh, they always open up. They open up opposite. The construction set. I don't know what that is, but it's probably necessary. So we're gonna let it rock. We're gonna download it. I don't know what the construction set is, but let me get on my. This way, use all my fingers and hands. There we go. Construction set. This way we download everything we need. In case it does need that, I'm not sure. Okay, let's get that. Oh man, I'm hoping we could find a hardware monitor for Windows XP. Because it's probably not going to work. Yeah, it's probably not going to end up working. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so we'll get that there. Let me see. Oh, okay. Windows 1 HW monitor 1.17. Yeah, that's the one. King's Quest, yep. I just bought it the other day for like $10, I think, or maybe not even. It might have been like 5. So I thought that was pretty sick. It looked cool. I was like, oh, okay, I'll get it. Check it out. Let's see where I got it. Where did I put that disc? Morrowind. Let's put this over here. It's a little bit of a mess here. Yeah, but that's the one. I don't have to worry about this. I mean, I'll pop this one in. This is it right here. Yep, I got it. These ones I'll put to the side because they're not all that useful for what we're doing today. Yeah, there's King's Quest VI though. Thought it looks cool. It's I don't know if it's a DOS game, but I know Sierra. I had an issue with the Sierra game. I think it was a DOS game. It was like a world history game, and but look at that disc art. That was really cool. That's just seeing it and kind of looking into it a little bit. I was like, I might be into that. It's a little on the slower side, and but looked cool. It's gonna be for another day though, because that's another Windows 95 game. Heck yeah, yeah, bro. My computer. Get that construction set going. I think we're good. I see it over there. I thought autoplay. I think we're good. Yeah, because I see it right here, right? Yeah, it downloaded. We're good. Okay, so we got that. I wish, bro. I will. I might be able to actually. Let me see. Let me hop on real quick. I'll hop on. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna have. Shit. Ah. Hello, you guys. So we got a couple games set up. Um, let's see. Yeah, it might be difficult. Let me put in the next game. So this NHL 06 I mentioned, it was actually only available apparently for Windows 2000 and XP. So we're in the perfect spot. Holy shit. Turns out they fly at you. Alright, so here's disc one. So we'll set that up here. I forgot there's no button to pop it in. Yeah. So before I hop in, yeah, it's no problem, bro. Before I hop in, let me set up the. I gotta set up audio for Discord though. Before I do all that, I gotta put in for hardware monitor. Let me see. Nikki's gonna go crazy, bro. Um, video capture device. Let me see. Is that what we did? I forgot what we did. Display capture? It was display capture. And then we gotta set up. Uh, no, that might not be it. Shit, what'd I do? Oh, that's what I did. Remove. My bad, guys. Oh, I ruined the freaking stream. Shit. That sucks. My bad, guys. Well, good thing I'm gonna have to reset my video capture device I put down. Okay, we're back. What's this one? That's probably the one. It's all good, bro. I'm still gonna try. I'll try to hop in with you. Yeah, I just have to figure out how to do it. Um, audio input capture. Video capture. Window. Was it window capture? Yeah, get Rocket League. We'll definitely play some. Definitely. Hold up one sec, bro. I'm gonna actually join. Wait, no, I don't have to actually. I don't have to join yet. Computer. I will though. Get that construction set going. But just give me a moment though. I'm gonna join in, but I see it over there. I probably won't speak too much yet. So I'm gonna mute out for a second. Auto play. I think we're good. Yeah, because I see it right here, right? Yeah, it downloaded. We're good. Okay, so we got that. Download. I wish, bro. I will. EXE. I might be able to actually. Shit. Let me see. Let me hop on real quick. I'll hop on. Download file. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm gonna have. Not window capture. Shit. Ah. Let's get that out of there. Discard. Display capture, not that. This capture.
Can you hear me yet?
I can hear you, bro. I'm trying to get you set up on the chat though first before we go on. This way they could hear what you're saying.
Bro, are you there? Myself on your live stream.
Yeah, bro, I could hear you. Can you hear? Can you hear yourself on the live stream? You said.
I thought I did.
I don't think so yet. I have to set that up. Shit. And I don't know if it's gonna double up too. Was it? How did we set it up? Do you remember browser?
I think so.
Nah, nah, not browser.
No, I can't hear myself.
Yeah, that's what I figured, bro. That's what I figured. Shit. Was it window?
Now you kind of have to try and find a way ahead of me.
Yeah,
It sounds like you're just talking to yourself.
yeah, bro. It sounds pretty sad.
I'm
Uh,
sorry. I thought that you already had it set up. I
I
apologize.
got it. Studio podcast. We're good. We're gonna be capturing the.
Let me test it
Can you check
because
the
it'll
audio
be
for
a
me?
few seconds. What'd you say?
My bad, bro. Can you check the audio for me in a second?
That's what I'm doing. I'm listening to your live stream, so I'm gonna see if I can hear myself.
Gotcha, bro. All right, so here we are. We got James Barry Wolf here.
Yep, I can hear it.
Oh, good.
It caught
Okay,
up.
got him in the chat with us. I
So,
need.
Sean, when
What's
did
up,
you
bro?
officially get this computer working?
So, believe it or not, within the last hour, and it took me frickin' all of 2 days.
Yeah, because I remember 2 days ago when you were trying it the first time, and every single time that you booted it, it was giving you an error.
Yeah, it was absolutely miserable trying to get this thing going. I downloaded, I had to use several versions of Windows XP to make it work. I even,
And and finally, you found one that did.
yeah, I had to resort to using Windows 7, but you can't go backwards. Oh, I see what
No,
happened. You can't go backwards. I lost my little video capture.
I apologize.
Shoot. Oh, I just gotta layer it up. I think. There we go. So you can't go backwards.
No.
7P9. Right now I'm just putting in the key for this game to play. But yeah, it took forever. You can't go from Windows 7 backwards to Windows XP because it'll if you try to do it within the within the Explorer, it'll tell you you're downgrading basically. You have to go outside. You have to go through the BIOS and do it. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay. How you
Which
doing today, bro?
Sean, which NHL game are you downloading?
Believe it or not, this game is NHL 06.
Oh, six. Okay.
It's compatible with Windows 2000 and XP only, apparently.
So XP was the final cutoff for that one game.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god. I'm looking at YouTube videos, like seeing what I could watch. Which I'm still watching yours on my phone, but I'm talking about on my TV.
Mm.
And Maven just released a video.
He confronted somebody today, right?
Yeah, a wrestler that likes to scam us fans.
I heard. I saw the thumbnail. It's like an older wrestler.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the guy is.
Mm.
Just from the thumb, just from the thumbnail, I don't know who he is.
Not bad, bro. Well, hopefully, did he get him good or
I don't know.
shoot?
I
Hopefully,
see Josh is doing Super Mario Galaxy.
I gotta send him a like over there. I'm gonna send him a like real quick. Let's see. Let's see where he is at. But yeah,
So this video is within an hour so far because you just started up the computer.
yeah.
And is this how are you streaming this? Through your main computer or through the new computer itself?
So I stream through my main computer.
Okay.
Because if I tried to stream it through this PC, it would be pretty
It would probably
rough.
it would probably blow up.
Yeah, it'd be pretty rough. I'm still trying to get hardware monitor. That's a Windows 98 version. 32-bit. Oh man, there's a Windows 98 version.
And you need what? Not yeah, but you said 1 minute. I'm sorry for that. You said basically 98 through 2000. Not 2000, 98. No, you said Windows 2000 or XP only, right?
Yeah, yeah, XP or 2000. This one's Windows XP, but that game specifically requires those two. I'm not sure. Sometimes they play weird if you try a different one. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's rough. E-
Oh,
Even the hardware monitor site says
I think I recognize the one wrestler.
you recognize the guy.
I think. If it's who I think it is.
Hmm.
Just Incredible, an old ECW wrestler from the 90s. It would be a dick move if it
All right, so
was
we're gonna get the next one
freaking
in.
Just Incredible.
That was the guy, probably.
Yeah, that is who it is. It was Just Incredible.
Hmm.
It's a dick move on his part to scam us. I don't know what the scam is that he did to us, wrestling fans, but he did something bad,
Shoot.
and it's a dick move on his part. He was one of the best wrestlers of ECW's era.
You know what? I think Ready XP comes with hardware monitor. Let's see. That should be crazy though, bro. I saw the thumbnail. It looked nuts.
What'd you say?
The thumbnail looked nuts. He it shows him like
Oh,
confronting him. We got CPU Z. I think that should be fine. Core temp. We got core temp. Yeah, so we're good. I'll probably skip on hardware monitor.
no, I'm wrong.
There we
Am
go.
I? I
James,
watched this.
James, we got one for you. My buddy Dabari mentioned ECW.
Yeah, I gotta watch it because I don't know if it's him that did the scamming or if it's someone that Justin knew.
Was he from ECW?
Just Incredible, yeah.
Oh.
Extreme Championship Wrestling
Mm.
back in the 90s.
Shoot.
He doesn't even look like himself anymore. Like he gained weight.
That's rough. Download. I just had it too. Um, let's get Ready XP on this. Shit. What is going on?
Oh, okay. So he did scam people, but he didn't do it with the intention of scamming people, and he's trying to clear his name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh well, how bad was it? Was it like
I
clear,
will. I
clear
will.
and
I will
obvious?
read. I will read you his text that he wrote on Facebook once that brought up this entire investigation.
Mm. Go for it.
Just wanted to give you all a heads up.
Mm.
PJ Polacco, which is his actual name, Just Incredible is baiting fans into buying just found merchandise, then never sending said merchandise. What's
Oh,
your, he wants your Cash App money, then excuses, then blocked when X'd. Got me for $40. This one fan wrote.
dang, bro.
But it could also be a scam account. It may not even be the real him.
Yeah.
Being interviewed is the real him right now. But I'm saying the one that did the scamming may not be the real him. It could have been a scammer.
Mm.
And that's probably why he's talking to Maven on his channel to try and clear his name, saying, listen, it wasn't me. It was someone posing as me.
Oh, so it made him look better for him to be on the channel with Maven.
Yeah, to clear his name.
That makes sense. Yeah. All right, this one's for Dabari. We're gonna be trying to download the Mist.
What
See.
is the myth? What kind of game is that?
He said it was like a slower paced game. I think it is Windows 95, so it probably won't run. But give it a shot. See what we can do.
Dabari. Dabari. Hi.
Yeah, it just like over and over. They all don't run.
Damn. What about the hockey game? Does that one at least work? Did you successfully download that one?
That one worked. Yeah, that one was meant for 2000 and XP, so it
Yeah,
worked.
I know. I know.
But we'll see. We still have a little bit to go because basically we're gonna run it, and then if it crashes, that's crazy. 4 megabytes. This game is 4 megabytes. There you go, James. No complaints on the size of this game.
What'd you say?
The game's only 4 megabytes.
Wow.
Not even gigabytes,
I
megabytes.
know.
That's
Back
crazy.
when they were that small.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. How crazy. All right, let me get that. Let me get. Oh shit. That them drivers, whatever else applications I got on here. I'll pull that over here. Ooh. Alrighty, guys. You ready, James? We're gonna do a 48-hour stream.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm playing.
48 hour stream.
That would be crazy.
You would have you would have to take off work for that to happen.
Shoot. Oh yeah, I would have to. Yeah. Especially playing XP, I'd have to bring the computer into work.
Yeah, literally.
It's saying, how do I want to open it? That definitely won't work. I want to open the game with Windows Media? That's not right. Yeah, I don't think this one's compatible. Yeah, I don't think this one's compatible. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, this one might not be compatible. That sucks. Oh, shoot, bro. This one's 95. Windows, this Dinosaur Adventure 3D. I don't know if I'm gonna be download. I'll download that on 95. What do we got? Virtua Fighter 2. I think I got your background audio, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
It's all good. What's this one for? This one says Windows 95 and 98. We're still gonna try it. I think this game is probably not going to work. Let's say 10%.
What game is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna push forward. The Mist. I'm gonna have to do that on the next rig, on the next setup. Oh,
Do you think the rig? Do you think the Mist would work on your actual rig?
the problem is it has a lot to do with compatibility. A lot of these games just aren't compatible. But if I were to try it on Windows 10 or Windows 11, there might be bug fixes if someone wanted to go out of their way and do that.
But on its own, you don't think it would work?
Pop says it sounds like booty cheeks. Is it sounding bad right now?
What, the audio?
Yeah.
It didn't sound like that when I was listening to it. But let me go back to it.
Install. I suck at fighter games, but if it works, that'd be cool. We'll see. Yeah, guys, we're going on that long stream today. What do we got? An hour in?
Yeah, no. To me, on my end, the audio sounds fine.
That's good. That was
Yeah.
freaking fast.
Wait, is this Street Fighter? That's what it looks like.
Oh, it was when your audio was in the background.
Oh, he's talking. Okay, when I was watching Maven's video,
Yeah.
that's why I lowered it.
Thanks, bro.
And who wrote that? Josh?
Yeah, he's getting you.
Josh, I apologize if that distracted you.
Good. I think he's referring to yeah, the background noise. James. um, let's see. Closing all other applications.
The Gaming Adventures wrote that. He's like, not a problem, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Look at that. You guys could see 370 megabytes. These games are nowhere near as big as they are now.
You mean as small as they are? Yeah, games aren't as small as they were back then.
Yeah,
They're a lot larger now.
yeah, exactly. Much larger now. We're gonna hope this one plays. This one's a little bit older.
Well, what are the requirements? Doesn't it tell you what the requirements are?
The requirements are, I mean, the spec requirements are different than the operating system requirements. Like this, if it say it comes out in 95 or 98 or whatever,
Yeah.
it could still possibly play on XP, but only if, I would say like only if they created a patch, or if Windows XP, if Windows themselves, Microsoft themselves decided to create a patch of some sort, or maybe they made it more compatible for further. I'm not really sure. It would probably have to be patched, most likely.
Yeah.
So that's kind of rough. Getting the games
This
to
is,
play.
I have to say, this is the computer I grew up on.
Windows XP?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Between XP and Vista.
Yeah, XP and Vista. We might have even had a 98.
I never did. No, I never did.
Do you remember, was it the little checker thing?
Remember playing Vetera on Sega?
Over to a fighter? On Sega Channel over my friend's house. That's sick. Yeah, I'm horrible at these, especially these ones.
You know what you have on this rig that's no longer around on the more recent updates?
Which one?
On the one you're using right now.
What do I have on here?
You should have on it Movie Maker.
Yeah, I got Media Maker over here. What is it called?
Windows Movie Maker. It was called Windows Movie Maker at that time.
Let me see. I know I have like a bunch of. I got Media Suite, Power DVD, Label Printer, Media Show. I don't know if I have.
By default, you
it
should
comes
have.
with Movie Maker.
It should.
Yeah, I think it does.
Because that was back in the day. Nowadays they removed it.
This is the DirectX 3. Yeah. Let's see. No, this one's for another day, guys. It's for another day.
What, the game?
Yeah, it's for a smaller resolution, probably. You know,
Is that what DX is? DX3, DX2?
no, that has to do with the 3D, like the graphics, the
Oh,
textures, and the water,
okay.
all that. Yeah, so this is going to be for the Windows 98 rig, 95 rig, whichever it decides to work on is where it's going to be played on, basically.
Now, how are you downloading these games? Do you have a physical disc?
Oh yeah, physical discs. I got two disk drives right now. Two disk drives.
Okay.
Oh, bro, I thought it was Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Factory.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, no. Roller Coaster Factory. It's probably a kid's game. Create
Probably.
and
I've
ride the
never heard of
roller
it.
coaster of your dreams. Yeah, no. And then there's Tonka Construction. All right, so I think we got our games. I think we got our games so far. I think we're good so far. Now let's figure out where, in which other applications we could pick up. Tonight we're going to be doing 3D Mark, testing that out.
What's 3D Mark?
What's this? WPI executive. Um, 3D Mark is a test bench we could do. Heaven Bench is probably gonna fry.
Gaming Adventures wrote, "Oh man, generic roller coaster tycoon, LMAO."
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely not Roller Coasters Tycoon.
No.
It's a rough day. What? Ready XP. Okay. Extract. Damn. 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 That sucks.
Yeah.
You heard it. Can I get this to run whatever this is?
Let's see what it is. Great value.
Yep, look at that. This is Ready XP. Okay, so let's get some of these Flash players. This comes with Office. That's cool. Shell Desktop. Stream Downloader. I don't really know what that is. Update root certificates. It might be useful. Seven zip.
Hey, Gaming Adventures. Just curious, what was your favorite game back in the day on PC?
I don't even know how to do all this. Here we go. Oh, what happened?
I see you move your webcam.
Yeah, I moved it just
Screen.
to get it out of the way. Yeah.
The one thing I hate about live streaming on YouTube
Mm.
is when you're watching it, it's delayed. It's like you're talking right now on Discord, and I won't hear it on your live stream for at least another 10 to 12 seconds.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I know it's not going to be accurate, but I thought maybe a few seconds off, like 3 or 4 seconds, not 10 to 12.
Yeah, it's a few minutes off. A few seconds
Yeah.
off, yeah. Pretty hefty.
Yeah.
Post install wizard. This is a lot.
What are you trying to set?
I don't think I'm able to like see everything. OBS is for there will always be a delay. Oh yeah,
That
that's what OBS is there for.
so it's because of OBS, Josh.
Shit. Alright, that should download it. Maybe not. Doesn't want to work.
What are those settings that you're setting?
Here to begin initially installing the selected applications. There we go. So
Oh, Josh, I understand now. You're saying my internet. Okay.
wait for what? Is it? He might be talking about the stream.
Are you talking about the stream, Josh, or the fact that I'm seeing a delay on my end?
No, so the delay is normal. That's from OBS. The He's talking about the internet. Yeah, no internet for this one. If you log into the internet, it's very likely. If you guys remember back in the day, you probably get a virus. Very likely. There's no security. Like Windows 10 and 11 have pretty good security for that. Back in the day, if you accidentally click on something, you're getting
Oh yeah.
a cookie or something more than a cookie, Trojan or whatever they got coming your way.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, we don't want to put this one online. This is all. It's called Ready XP. They have a lot of applications and um, other cool like drivers that you probably need.
Yeah, cool features.
Cool features, yeah. Basically, it makes it the best version of XP that you could really put down. Um, yeah, pretty much. Apparently, there's a Bluetooth driver for this Windows XP, which is kind of odd. I don't. I guess maybe you could set up like what is it? You could set up like a controller, maybe. Maybe they're getting to
What
that
like what
point.
we like what we can do now?
Yeah, maybe you could set it all up, make it pretty much as you would. That'd be cool. Yeah, Ready XP comes with malware bytes, so we're good. But I mean, we're not going to be online anyways. It's all offline right now. This is like an install wizard, so it gives you everything offline. Ready XP.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Do you think the internet would be modern internet even on an old rig? Or do you think it would be like the Wayback Machine where we would see the websites the way they were back then?
There's some websites that you'll see like way back then, yeah. You know,
But I'm saying like just using this Ready XP,
hmm.
if you were to put it online, would you be able to see the original versions of any website?
you
Or
you
would you have to use the Wayback Machine website?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I mean, I've never really looked into that too much. I know a lot of them, well, a lot of the sites just will be down. No, internet doesn't work on
Okay.
old Windows unless they're not updated. It could work on old Windows. Windows 7 could work. The problem is Internet Explorer will be a real pain to work.
Now I'm understanding.
They have, I think it's called Thronium, Thronium. Um,
Yeah, Josh, I know. Wayback Machine is just a snapshot, but you can, on certain websites, maneuver it within reason to see what the websites were like all back then. For like wrestling, which I know you're not a wrestling fan, but for wrestling, if you went on WWF.com on the Wayback Machine and went to like 2002 or 2001, you could still somewhat maneuver some of the old website tabs.
Hmm. So right
But
here,
yeah, I do agree with you, Josh. It is a snapshot, more or less, just showing you what it was like when it was originally around.
well, right here I got Thorium. There's certain apps that you could use that aren't like you can't use. I don't think you can use too much of Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. Apparently, like Thorium, and there's a few others that are similar to Chrome. You can get online and look, web search, browse, stuff like that.
Okay.
But it would be again probably even Windows 7 probably a little dangerous.
Well, yeah. I don't think I ever really got a virus on my old computers. Once or twice, maybe, I will admit to it. Everyone does once in a while back in the day.
Oh yeah,
But
I got one on accident. That sucked. On our
why?
freaking
Wait,
main
wait.
Steam.
What are you doing? Restarting the computer?
Oh, it has to restart when it downloads stuff. Yeah.
Gigabyte.
Oh, you see that? You guys remember this?
Windows XP.
Yeah. Well, the freaking check-in canceled. The disk check. Is there a disk in there still? And the chest? No, there's no disk in there. You can hear that? The audio is probably a little low. I'd have to set up. The audio works, but I'd have to set up everything.
What do you mean?
Way back when we would need. So basically, the graphics card isn't an HDMI; it's a DVI. So it doesn't put out audio, so it won't go directly into our video capture, the audio. So
Okay.
there's probably a few things I would have to do to get that to work. Um, yeah,
Build my stuff with viruses.
Kaza is great for that.
Kaza, shoot. Yeah, anytime I had an old, what was it? I think I didn't even download anything. I don't even think I downloaded anything. I looked at just random fucking dumb pictures on Google at the time, and then it would just, there's your virus. That's all it took. Um,
Me, me. What did he write? Use aux cord. Josh said.
yeah, I use an aux cord. Um, you might be able to use the aux to um, the
Yeah,
computer.
yeah. Great gaming. Gaming Adventures, rather. I apologize. Gaming Adventures. You're right. LimeWire was number one for giving viruses.
Oh
I,
yeah, Exchange
I
MP3
remember
music files.
LimeWire.
Yep. And that wasn't
Josh
even the
wrote.
hub. It was straight up just looking at random childish photos, like, cause like what do we do when we're 5 years old? Just look on Google for random shit.
True.
Probably Dora the Explorer, or Bob the Builder, or whatever I was looking at back
The
then.
builder.
But whatever it was, yeah.
Sean, I'm looking at you. I know we're a little delayed, but I'm
Mm.
looking at your main screen. What is that image DSD underneath the software shelf desktop?
Oh, it's a stream downloader. Stream downloader.
No, it says
DSD,
it's
yeah.
the
Desktop
yeah
stream downloader.
yeah. Do you know what that is?
Just for streaming, I guess.
Ah,
I don't really know. Um, Let me see. Did I get?
yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, again, I'm delayed, so
Full
I'm
on Microsoft Office from Publisher to Word to Outlook to Excel. That's crazy. That's cool.
let me see my
Nice.
documents. All programs. Damn, I remember these.
He
I remember
said he said you already know what I was trying to download. Heck yeah.
Kaza was about the same time I was a teenager, so you already know.
Shoot. Alrighty guys. You guys ready? We're gonna start with the benchmarks, then we'll get over to the games. First off, we should try to figure out what's even in the rig. Like, shoot, I know I think it's a Phenom. It's an APU. It's in a FM2 Plus board.
What is?
Oh, my computer.
Uh,
I don't know if I can get CPU-Z going. Hmm. It's been a long time since I used anything like this.
yeah, I know.
Been a while.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't know why it's nostalgic. Maybe that's the reason. But I miss this, like, I guess, layout of the windows.
Same, same. It was a good layout.
Yeah.
Not control panel, right? It might have been control panel. Printers and other hardware, user account. Appearances and themes.
What are you trying to look for? Maybe I can help you.
My computer. Information about the computer.
What are you trying to find out?
Just my computer specs.
Yeah, I think that would be enlarge this if you didn't already on your end.
Yeah.
Make the screen larger. Because again, I'm delayed, so
Performance and maintenance.
because I can help you get to it. I'm just
System.
like 12 seconds behind you.
Okay, here we go, guys. So we have
There you
our
go.
system.
There you go. There you go.
Again, we're not running on an older CPU and motherboard. This is a little bit older, probably 2012, 2013, around that time. Basically, we have an A10 5800K APU running at around 3.8 gigahertz with 3 gigs of RAM. It's probably a 4 gigabyte stick on an FM2 Plus board. We have our Microsoft Windows XP Professional Home Edition, version 2002, Service Pack 3. So that's pretty much what we're going to be running. I won't show all that. We don't have it online, none of that. So that's where we're at. Sweet. One more time. We got, again, like our A10 5800K. The GPU is a 2600 XT. We're probably going to go over that in the video. Okay, so let's get it. We're going to start our benchmarks. Where'd our benchmarks go? There it is. You ready for this, bro?
What's benchmarks? What do you mean by that?
Basically, it tests the rig out, make sure everything's good. I mean, this GPU is already toasting. It's already pretty hot. Let me see. Before I do this, where can I find, I gotta figure out where my CPU-Z is.
Custom or default benchmark?
We'll probably do custom just in case. Oh shit.
What are you looking for on your computer?
I forgot where I put
Ready.
Ready XP. Don't you love that freaking beep sound it puts out when you fail?
Yeah, I remember those days. Doo-doo.
So it's in my documents, apparently. It's an E Ready XP, so should be.
Doo-doo.
Guess not. I don't know where things go.
Are you trying to export it?
Yeah, I'm trying to extract it.
Extract, yeah.
My fly is down. I don't even got a fly. Oh.
Bro, your volume's down. I like that.
Press zip folder. Folder is invalid or corrupted. Damn. I had it working before. Shit. Alright, well, we can't win them all.
Damn, bro.
What's this right here? Yeah, bro.
You wanted this to work.
Yeah, I was hoping to get CPU-Z. Oh, here's hardware monitor, but it's to application. Is not a valid Win32. I think it's Win32, but I don't think it's for that. This. It's not for. It's for Windows 7.
That's what Windows 32 is for Windows 7.
No, it's for the other systems, but it just happens that that one's a Win32 Windows 7 copy. Okay. We got like 7-zip. Could use that. Another restart on the computer. As you guys know, lots of restarts.
No.
Yeah, bro. Lots of restarts.
Is this whole stream going to be nothing but restarts?
Basically, yeah. You should have seen how many I did.
I definitely had Win32 back in the day. I think that's what he meant to say.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, I definitely had Win32 back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Two. Shit. Yeah, I think
How
a
many
lot of them were
times are you going to
32-bit early
restart?
on. This is probably the 6th reset. There is a reset after reset after reset.
What else did
Shoot,
he
bro.
say? Was backspacing and it sent. What?
He was backspacing. What am I doing?
Oh.
Software shelf desktop.
Software shelf desktop. What? Wait, how many accounts do you have on here?
With what? Oh,
On
6.
the on the main computer, you have AWM, AWM1, AWM2, and then the one you're on right now is showing something.
AWM, AWM. Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
When you first reboot the computer.
Oh, yeah, that's all just random ones that they have you make at the beginning. You can put whatever name, no matter.
Oh, I know that, but I'm like, why do you have so many of them? Why don't you just have one solid account that you just keep going back to?
You could do however many. It was just giving me a hard time, so I said, you know what, screw it. I'll just download them all.
Ah,
Okay, I think we're good. We'll figure it out. What's the software shelf? Okay, Flash player.
is Ready XP finally working?
I just need CPU-Z. I'm hoping that they have a temp. I haven't tried 3D Mark 2000 yet. I'm hoping that it's got a temperature gauge, temperature sensor.
I don't think it did, Sean, because you're talking about 98 or rather 2000 XP. So I don't think XP ever had a temperature gauge, but I wouldn't
Mm.
remember.
Cause
I can be wrong.
this GPU it's got a fire decal on the front. Thing's hot. Thing's hot. So, granted, we're just hoping nothing goes wrong, but There's no
Run the
temperatures. I got an idea. While this runs, we'll let it run for a bit, but I gotta get
yeah. I
CPU Z on
like I
there.
said, I can be wrong, bro. But I
Yeah,
don't ever remember being able to tell your CPU temperature back in the day.
they had applications. Oh, my bad, guys. Seeing little boxers. Yeah, they had applications back then. Shit.
Well, I just don't remember. Then again, I wasn't computer tech savvy, so
Yeah, we weren't really doing all this back then, I'm sure.
no. So I wouldn't have known if you could tell the temperature of your CPU core.
Yeah, it's all good. Quartz. Actually, let us get what's that other one on there? We are boogieing, guys.
This looks like a video game.
It's pretty much what it was supposed to be. Yeah, this is 3D Mark 2000, so it tests like games from basically your graphics in the 2000s, early 2000s.
Okay. And for going back, it looks pretty good, the graphics, for what
Yeah,
it's worth.
it's this is DirectX 7, so all the textures are from that software.
Yeah, from that era.
Yeah.
When are you going to review the Moby Huge, Sean?
Huh?
Josh wrote, when are you going to review the Moby Huge?
No, Moby huge.
Yeah, I don't know what he means.
He's probably talking about Moby.
Again, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I'm not sure, bro.
Josh, you have to be a little bit more clearer with me at least, because I don't know what the joke is.
Let's see, Ready XP. Oh, it's got audio. Oh, you guys can't hear the audio though, right?
No,
It's got.
not from the benchmark.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's got a little bit of um, music in the background, so hopefully that nobody will really hear. Trying to get Ready XP rolling.
Yeah,
What's
it looks like maps from the Matrix.
Yeah, it definitely looks pretty cool. They got some. All these benchmarks are fun to watch for the most part.
Oh yeah,
Some of them are a
yeah,
little like boring. It's like a bunch of mathematics, bunch of calculations and
Ma-
stuff. But
yeah, like Matrix numbers.
mm, okay, I got Ready XP ready.
You got Ready XP ready,
Yep,
Ready XP ready,
Ready XP is ready.
Ready XP is Ready XP is Ready XP.
It looks like it's running 3D Mark 2000 pretty well. No,
Yeah, gaming adventures loved that video montage.
shoot, yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to get a 32-bit. Yeah, it should be 32. 156. That's the one it's showing us. The only other one I can think of is, let's see, view details. Windows 8 9200 or the Windows 98 version.
No, not that.
Probably both. I'll try both. We'll try to download both. If it lets us. What happened?
I'm 12 seconds behind. Did you let it go through the whole credits?
It's going through the credits right now, yeah.
Is there any way of speeding through it back then, or no?
Shoot. Nah, well, that's the point. It's just a benchmark.
Well, it's finally over. Thank you.
Shoot. What is going on with my downloads?
There we go. Let me see. Result browser.
What do we got? This is our benchmark. Helicopter 3 of 3, 2 of 2, polygon count 3 of 3, image quality no 0 of 2. Overall, it looked pretty good though. Looked alright.
Yeah. Everything but the image quality looked like it passed the test.
Yeah. That was just a demo mode. Put on a benchmark. Here's extra for you.
No.
Still no temps though. Do want to see the temps.
Is this just a fake video? Or are you actually controlling the helicopter?
No, it's a benchmark, bro.
I don't know what a benchmark is.
It's just
I'm sorry. I'm not computer tech savvy.
it's all good, bro. The benchmarks you just test games and see if the computer can run it. And that's
But I'm
it.
saying, but I'm saying in the benchmark, are you controlling the actual helicopter in the game? Or is it just a pre recorded video like in the demo?
It's just a test. But I'm not controlling anything, no.
Okay, so it's like the demo
Mhm.
where it's just a pre recorded video.
Well, it's playing it, so the game, the console, or well, the system in this case, is playing it on its own.
Now I'm understanding.
Mhm.
I probably sound a little dumb, but I don't really know how it all works.
It's all good, bro. It's just, yeah, it's pretty much if you want to test your systems to see if they run stuff and it's powerful enough, there's a score that most of these benchmarks give out. Usually, you for like overclockers, people that want their systems to be faster, they want to get a
Yeah.
higher score. So what they'll do is they compare their scores. Gotcha, Davari. But yeah, they'll compare their scores. This is how they get benchmarks.
Oh, that's Dabari? Dabari is the gaming adventures guy?
Yeah, Josh said basically
Okay.
the benchmarks they play in the game to see if it can run it. Or like what exactly it can handle. And
Okay.
then from there you could be like, oh well, this system doesn't really run anything, so you know, either you'd have to pick a different style game, something a little older, or upgrade. I don't know what is wrong with CPU ID, but it doesn't want to work.
No, not that.
Allowed to automatically download multiple files. It's there. So See. But basically, it'll play the game for you. It doesn't. You don't have to touch it. Nothing. That'd be cool though if you could just hop in real quick and play a little.
Yeah, even if it's like just even if it's just testing out the graphics quality.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. But that's
Holy shit! The CPU section was really fast.
That's good. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I'm so delayed on your freaking thing, and I know why, Josh. But I'm like so delayed on it. When I was talking about the CPU section, it was on the full rotation or whatever it is on the benchmark.
Show my system just doesn't feel like doing anything. Trying to
What do you
download
mean?
stuff and it's just not. It doesn't want to download anything. It's a
How are you
setting.
how are you attempting to download during the benchmark?
Well, I got the secondary rig going.
Oh,
That's how you could set up 2 rigs and then basically play through on the other rig. Shit. What I'm gonna do? I gotta go through. I gotta get off of Google, Google Chrome. I'll use the other
why?
browser. For whatever reason, CPU ID is being weird.
On Chrome?
On Chrome, yeah. So we're gonna
Damn.
head over and download the 2 files. The Windows.
I didn't think Chrome would have done that to you.
Yeah, it was giving me a hard time. There's a setting I gotta change.
Because
Basically,
that's what I use on a daily basis on my computer is Chrome.
mm, yeah, there's a setting.
But then again, you're talking about modern day computers too.
Because I'm downloading like a few files at a time, so it's like because you downloaded a few files, you want to allow all of these files to be downloaded in multiple files
Yeah,
or whatever.
true.
So that's what it acts. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta look through the settings and really look at it before I do all that to get it working. Okay, so we have this. More files to move in. And the big files. Oh, look at that. Congratulations. You have successfully ran the benchmark. Your score is 32,397. That's probably pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, we could look up like what's a good 3D mark. What's a good 3D mark 2K score? Let's see, so we can kind of look.
What does it say? What's a good score?
It says score depends on the hardware, but generally scores above 10,000 considered excellent. This is
Well, this is
32,000.
32,000. So this is way above it.
Yeah, this is more than you'll need for this setup. That's freaking sick.
Yeah,
So now you can see it's way more than we would need, but
yeah. You have like the ultimate rig according to the score.
heck yeah. The ultimate rig. Looks like our files are taking their sweet time. I'm gonna let it rock. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get too hot.
Let it
It's definitely
rock,
pretty
let
hot.
it rock, let it
It's definitely pretty hot.
rock. Do not say "Let It Rock" again, Sean. You'll have me singing on your live stream.
Oh, let it rock.
Don't say it. I will sing.
Let me see, bro. That download's taking quite some time.
I see your dirty face. Hide behind your color. What is done in vain? Truth is hard to swallow, so you pray to God to justify the way you live a lie, live a lie, live a lie.
Alrighty, bro.
And you what?
Alrighty, bro.
And you take your time and do your crime. Well, you made your bed, I'm in mine. Because when I arrive, I bring the fire, make you
That's a good
come
song, bro.
alive. I can take you higher. What's this? I forgot.
Oh my
I
goodness,
must
bro.
now remind you, let it
What's
rock.
up, Davari?
Yeah, guys, it's karaoke session over here on All Wrestling Madness.
Shoot.
Fucking Josh.
What did John?
Mute button goes hard.
Goes hard, yeah. Yeah, bro. We should be it was singing on the stream, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dabari, I'm sorry if your ears are bleeding now. I know you're not complaining, but I'm sorry if they are.
Shoot, bro. Alright, so we'll get back to that. Here's the 3D Mark 2003. You ready for this one, bro?
What is it?
So we're doing another benchmark. It's the 2003 version.
What's the difference? Let's find out.
Just better graphics. We just got to see if it'll play it. The GPU's definitely hot. It's got a small little brick to heat it, well, to cool it down. Little heatsink. He said he didn't mind.
Like I said, Dabari, I know you're not complaining. It's Josh that's complaining. All good, bro. All good.
Shoot, bro.
I just like to have fun, Dabari.
Alrighty, bro. So we're gonna look at this here. I'm hoping this stuff downloads. We got a few more games to play. We haven't even started the games section.
You mean the game section of the video? Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't even started any games. We've been just testing, just doing benchmarks. I think this is the demo. Just a demo of the benchmark. Yeah, GPU gets hot, though. It's a hot GPU. And the download's taking its sweet time. That's rough. Alright.
How long is the download taking?
It's only at, what, 70, 80%.
Oh, so it's not that long.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I mean, it's long, but it's not too long.
Damn.
What's the download for? What are you downloading?
That's going to have my CPU Z. Like you see here right now, you won't see any temperatures.
Well, I won't see anything yet, Sean. Again, you have to wait. It's like 12 to 15-second delay.
Yeah, well, just in general, so you won't see any temperatures.
Dabari said he needs a mini fridge to store that bad boy. That you need a mini fridge to store the computer in.
Heck yeah, for real. There's a guy that actually does that video where he puts his computer in the mini fridge. It's crazy. You think it would help? I don't think it actually helps at all.
Seriously?
Yeah,
The
no.
ice cold doesn't really bring down the temperature all that much?
I think it's like stores inside in the heat in. You want the air to go out.
Like it traps it in. It
Yeah,
traps rather than
I think they didn't have very good um
review.
results. Yeah, I don't think they had very good results on that.
Huh.
Um,
No, it doesn't, Josh said.
yeah, it doesn't have good results, right? Let's see. So we're rolling. That is looking good. You see that, bro? Them 3D freaking models and shit.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm looking here.
Now what are your downloads? Like 85, 90?
Downloads at 92, so soon we'll have something to tell us our temperatures. If we're too hot, I gotta reassess, probably rethermal the GPU. I did already, but I think I went a little heavy on the thermal paste, so maybe that would be good to rethermal it. The heat sinks,
You speaking of thermal paste,
yeah,
how much are they? Like $5, $10?
$10 a tube.
$10 a tube. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you get it? Amazon or?
You can buy it wherever. Yeah, you can buy it wherever. It's
But
like
where do you get your supply?
I usually get it from Micro Center. That's where I buy most of my thermal paste. Thermal Take is usually what I go to, or Arctic Silver is the two brands that we go to. Um,
How long does it take to get from our town to Westbury?
about 40 minutes. Here,
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Because isn't Westbury closer to Brentwood, or or are they in two different directions?
it's even further than that. Yeah.
So then, what are you doing in Westbury at times? Like, what are your? If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing out in Westbury that makes it convenient to go to that store?
Micro Center, just Micro Center.
Oh, so you go out of your way to travel 40 minutes to Micro Center.
And Sonic. I like Sonic over there.
Yeah, but we have a Sonic in town, bro.
But the Sonic here sucks.
You see, I can't argue that.
The
I
Sonic here
can't argue that.
sucks. Remember we had breakfast over there? It was horrible. The breakfast, and then I went there later on, a couple weeks later. It was horrible.
Yeah, I can't.
Like
Like I
hot
said, I can't
dogs. I had
argue that.
lunch.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
It's just how they cook the stuff. They just don't.
They just don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. Fun fact. Apparently,
What's-
Windows XP was first available. Came out in 2001. Over 500
Oh,
million copies. Still in use today. That was 10 years ago. This
wait. XP.
this
Fun fact
forum,
is what? XP came out when?
2001, but apparently as per the forum 2015, there were still 500 million copies still in use.
Wow.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But still, that's pretty crazy. I wonder how many are in use now.
I don't know. I'm gonna be your
Just go to
moderator.
Best Buy. You could go to
You
Best
know,
Buy.
yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I'm gonna be your moderator. I'm gonna read the chats for you.
Best Buy, they don't have certain things though, like the 3D printers. They don't have them there.
Oh
Um,
no, no.
computer cases, probably wouldn't find them there.
That's because Best Buy is becoming a shell of what it used to be, slowly.
They've built up though. They have built up a little bit. A couple years ago, if you went to Best Buy to try to get like a computer part, it would be a lot harder. Now they have a lot of this
Yeah,
stuff on the shelf.
I
A couple
agree.
things.
I agree within reason, Sean. Within reason, I agree. But it still is a shell of what it used to be. It's to me when I walk into it. Oh, he means just for thermal paste, bro.
Oh, Yeah, but usually I'm getting way more than thermal paste. Thermal paste is
That's
like
yeah.
the little trinket I get on the way out. The little $2 trinket, you know. Whatever I'm getting in there is probably big. Like literally um
Printer.
my um Elgo Max, whatever they call it, the Elgo 4 Max, Neptune Pro Max.
Oh, fuck are those that you're talking about? Elgo what?
It's a gigantic printer. The gigantic printer. I got the Elgo.
Oh, the one that's right next to your bed?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's a giant printer. That was a good amount of money. But that's what I picked up from Micro Center. Quite a bit, quite a bit. Look at that
Yep.
lighting.
Oh, I know, it's bright.
Heck yeah. So we're 1% waiting on that.
Yeah, what's the download? Isn't it done by now?
Nah, it's at 1%, just chilling.
Then what was the other one that was at 95 like a few minutes ago?
That was hardware monitor, but this one is like CPU Z and everything. The hardware monitor might work, but these are specifically for Windows XP.
Ah,
Scotty mentioned some today. You remember you lost the side panel for the computer, bro?
yeah.
I had the heatsink on, and he was like, "Bro, that heatsink your side panel fit on that?" I'm like, "The side panel's gone. The heatsink is literally outside of the case. It's so big. It's crazy."
Weren't you supposed to try and print a side panel?
Yes, but I've pretty much ran out of time. Pretty much.
Why? How long would that take? Like 6 hours, 8 hours, something like that?
It's gonna take me a few hours, yeah. And that's to say if it
If
even
if it prints it
complete.
out correctly. If
Yeah,
it prints
that's even if it completes it. Because if it messes up, or if any of the dimensions are wrong, then I gotta
Yeah, I
go back
see.
and reprint.
Yeah, I see.
This was probably the bigger benchmark that we're doing.
Yeah.
It seems to be doing all right. Okay, that was just a demo. All right. So everything seems good. We're gonna run it. We got 1% more we're waiting on for that download. Basically, we're gonna be downloading Ready XP, which is, like I said, the software has applications as well as some updates. What the heck,
Nothing
bro?
like dig bar. What the fuck is a dig bar?
Damn, bro. Um, 2000. We
Sean.
got 3D Mark 99. I think it's like some odd music.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I don't know what the fuck Josh is talking about lately.
Hmm. Come on, download. Yes, we're good. Download's ready. All right, so I'll grab that quick. This is good. We could just try to keep the stream rolling.
Keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep your doggies rolling, right.
Oh man, this is normally where I would skip through. Um, I like watching the benchmarks, but we just started the 2003 actual benchmark. We've been just demoing.
What were you just doing? Wait, what did he say? Look it up. Okay, Josh, fine. I'll look it up since you don't want to tell me.
Pirate Shanty.
LOL. LOL. I just read what you wrote under it.
You may as well look it up, bro.
Big bar pirate shanty. Do I even want to look it up, Josh?
What Which did you prefer back in the day, XP or Vista?
Vista. That's what I really grew up on. I had XP, but I really, really grew up on Vista.
Oh man, do you remember Pinball? 3D Pinball
Yes,
Space
yes,
Cadet?
yes.
That was freaking fire. I gotta get that. That was a great one. I
The Space
wish
Pinball one.
I wish they all gave that game out with every
Still,
Windows. Yeah,
yeah, still.
that was a good one.
Like updated graphics, but the exact same game.
Exactly, yeah. It was sick. Even if they kept it exactly the same. Little resolution update, it'd be cool. Um, you know what?
Big.
What's crazy? Do you remember when Windows 8 came out?
Oh, I think so.
So we were in barely in high school. We might have been in middle school when that came out.
Windows 8 release date that came out August of 12. That's the
2012.
year. That was the year that I debuted for wrestling.
Dang.
Exactly 1 month later, a month and like 21 days later, a month 21 days.
What was the exact date that you started wrestling?
September 22nd, 2012.
There you go, bro. And the bar never had Vista. I thought it was a little odd. I always had issues with it. Always.
Well, I remember Vista because I'm looking at the menu that would be the default menu when you first boot up.
Mm, yeah, I always had issues with Vista. I don't know why. But apparently
No,
after like
Vista? I'm
mm,
looking at Windows 8. Let me look at Vista. Windows Vista.
Windows 8 was a big change. Most people will say they might not have liked it.
I
You
did.
you liked Windows 8 compared to Windows 7?
Let me go back to Windows 7 and see what that looked like.
Cuz it was hard. It was a hard change. A lot of people had difficulty
Yeah, because
adapting.
of the new. Yeah, because Windows 8 had the new menu
It
design.
looked more like a tablet, as if you had like a tablet with your
That's what I'm
applications,
saying. That's what I'm saying. The
big,
default
giant.
menu, the default boot menu that showed up when you booted up the computer.
And then Windows 10 kind of cleaned it up a little bit, a lot of it, so you didn't have all these gigantic applications like that. Um, Vista was a bit clunky, but I think after Service Pack 3, they were probably in good shape. I'm sure I had like the older service packs, so things were hard. Getting onto the internet, doing all this, you need drivers for everything, like just like anything else. But
Can I read a fun fact?
go for it, yeah.
Microsoft skipped Windows 9 to avoid potential compatibility issues with older software that checked for Windows 9 in their code, and to present Windows 10 as a fresh new start and a long-term operating system.
See, that's the fresh start. You think they considered Windows 8 like a fail, or
Yeah,
and they needed to get a fresh start, kind of to separate themselves from that version?
let me see.
Maybe I don't know how well or how good it did. I just know that it. I don't know. It was a hard change. It was a hard change going from Windows 7 to Windows 8.1 or 8. It was difficult.
Windows 8 failed for several key reasons,
Hmm.
most of which stemmed from poor user reception, drastic design changes, and Microsoft's miscalculation of consumer needs,
They had drastic changes. Yeah.
such as the removal of the Start button. Many users relied on it for navigation, and its removal caused frustration and confusion.
Yeah.
Focus on touchscreens at the expense of desktop users.
Exactly. And the Bari said I had a XP on my home studio, used a Mac in the studio, worked out of. The next Windows I used after that was Windows 7, I think. Yeah, Windows 7 was solid.
Yeah,
8 was easy to skip, I feel like. When did 10 come out? 14, 15,
yeah, something like that.
13 maybe?
10
Release date
year. Let's see.
2015.
2015. July 29th of 2015.
So you probably had about 2 years, a 2 year gap between 2.5 years between the two. What is it? Between the release of each other. So not too bad. You go with a computer upgrade in 2 years, or upgrade in like
Yep.
say 4 years. Um, yeah, freaking XP though. I'll tell you. Let's see.
Oh, speaking of Windows 7, it received regular updates up until 5 years ago.
Fun fact too. You want to know something?
Shoot.
As of yesterday, Windows XP had just turned 23 years old, having its birthday on March 28th, 25. Came out
Damn.
came out October 2005, 2000 no, October 25, 2001.
Damn.
23 years old as of yesterday. How crazy. End of support was April 8th, 2014, and was succeeded by Windows Vista. Pretty interesting. Damn, this benchmark. Alright, let's keep it. We're gonna keep it rocking.
Keep it rocking.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next portion. I heard, yeah, they're ceasing the updates in 2010. In not 2010, October. That's rough.
Updates for what?
Windows 10.
Damn.
I still be using. I'm pretty sure I still use Windows 10. Let's see. Yeah, I think I still use Windows 10. Haven't really seen much of a need to get something else, you know. Hopefully we have everything we need here. Alright, we're going to start by running the... Oh, I have performance test 11. That might be a no-go, but we're going to figure that out.
Whoa. What a week to be an emperor. No.
Okay, I got Windows. I have hardware monitor 1.20, 32-bit. I'm going to try that. Let's see if this works. And we're good. We're solid. It works. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Next up, we're going to get Ready XP. Disk 3. Will it open?
I got a joke for you, bro.
What's that, bro?
Guess who's gonna be a skin in the next Call of Duty?
Who?
Black Ops 6.
Who?
Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, shoot, bro.
Yeah, I'm reading this on IGN's Facebook. It says Jay and Silent Bob are coming to Call of Duty. Two stoner podheads are going to Call of Duty now.
That's cool. What is it? It says here, Dabari said he only knew because he got a notification for the first time. Oh, he hasn't went on that POS in like a year. Damn. I feel that. It's hard. Okay, so we're going to test this out. This is Ready XP. We're still working on that. See, let's check out.
Are we? I doubt we're gonna do any gaming tonight.
I'm hoping to do it. I'm hoping to do a little bit at least touch base.
Well, you keep running a different version of benchmarks.
No, we're not doing any of the benchmarks right now. This is testing.
I apologize, Sean.
Yeah, no benchmarks here. Just we finished.
Bruh.
Yeah, we finished the main
Oh,
Oh, what's up,
Josh
bro?
joined us.
Bruh, I have no clue how Galaxy is considered the best Mario game or Galaxy 2.
Damn, bro.
Bro, I'm sitting there playing it like it's a good game. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's an awful game. No, it's a good game. But
Yeah.
the movement is so compared to the older games.
Dang, bro.
Like I feel like
Josh,
I'm like
Let me
the
see real
best
quick.
way I can describe it is dragging your nuts on sandpaper.
Ooh.
Josh, I do have to say one thing to you.
But
I'm sorry.
why?
When I was singing earlier and you said you had to mute the live stream.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. Because I guess a lot of people are here mainly for like the wrestling or the tech or the gaming.
Not the
no.
karaoke.
Maybe not so much a karaoke, bro. Karaoke's cool, but it's got to be like on its own time, you know.
Oh, I know.
It's best on this way you don't lose too many.
Yep.
Unless you could bring on like Carrie Underwood or something,
Oh, bullshit, no.
then you might catch a lot of views.
bro, I'm just like I'm trying to have a good time with this game, but it's like fighting me. Like I think after I'm done 100%ing it, I'm not gonna do Luigi. I'm gonna do something else
Yeah.
because like I don't know, the I was going from Sunshine, especially the modded version of it, and 64. I don't know. Like Sunshine may have its issues. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's a perfect game, but its movement is so much better than this.
Yeah, Mario Sunshine's a good game.
But this movement is so ass.
No, 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 no.
There's
No,
like
no,
no
no.
sense of speed.
Hmm.
No, 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 no.
Let's see. Okay. Bro, so Ready XP has a bunch of emulators basically
Yeah, I
already.
told you look up a version with the drivers. I guess that's one of them.
It's got Visual Boy Advance, ZSNES, Nestopia,
You
Project
really don't need
64.
those anymore.
Pretty
Because
solid though.
if you have those old PCs, you're gonna mainly use them for that stuff, you know.
Let's see.
Like it's cool that you could have it and it's there, but I feel like it's not as cool as it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Davari said Galaxy was alright, but Sunshine was so much better.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like I think the level design's better in Galaxy. Like I like the levels in Sunshine more though, just because I love Sunshine.
Mhm.
But yeah, this Luigi stuff is just like filler stars, and I'm just like, bro, how are people loving this game so hard? See, like, look at this swimming, bro. It's so booty,
Shoot, bro.
bro. I might like play something else tonight for a little bit.
Just
Like, I don't worry.
a random note, bro. They have on here they have Serpent UXP, New Moon 28, and MyPal. Those are all different web browsers other than Google Chrome that'll work on XP apparently.
It's very limited though. Not every website works.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of sites that are down. I never really tried it though.
It's not that they're down. It's just they're too updated.
Yeah, they'll probably like just not probably just not open.
Well, technology's just evolved so much that the old stuff just it's not the same code anymore.
Yeah.
Like, how do I explain this? I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have Chaz's stream up too, but I told him I'm gonna play some Apex with him if he's down.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play on my PS5 though. I don't feel like playing that on my PC.
Let me see if I can find him. I'll pop his on too. Oh yeah, I got you guys. Shit. Heck yeah. So we got all three going. Oh shoot, I just clocked out of my own. Let's see.
Like I'd rather go back to Sunshine and just play that all over again.
Yeah. Sunshine was so good. There was a lot of good games in that era.
Bro, I'm telling you, the Eclipse mod is so good. It makes the
Yeah.
game so much better. I
What-
hear a baby crying.
What can you do with the Clips mod?
It adds to the base game, but it adds a couple of new abilities to make it funner. Like you have the long jump now. You have a like a spurt jump with your hover pack, which is really nice. Yoshi doesn't need a fruit except in like one level, I think.
Yeah. Not bad.
The ending gives you a special look, like a remade N64 castle. It's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it shows off like beta levels and stuff like that.
I like that. I like the hacks and the extra stuff they add on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like, if you ever play that, just play that version. Like, don't even play base because like base is fun, but then if you play that version, you have to play base again. So you might as well just do that
Mm.
because it's base game plus the extra content. It's not like its own thing.
Mm. Not bad. Yeah. That's how it should be. Yeah. Right now I'm checking my temps on that GPU. It's getting a little hot. This GPU should be sitting around 60, but we are doing some work. I don't know what the max temp is. What's the max temp? It could operate up to 100. If we see it cutting over 100C, we're gonna have to pause for a bit, but we seem to be in decent range.
Yeah, Apex updated a lot, by the way. Lifeline has her thing is now also a hover thing. You can jump and hover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they messed Lifeline up back in the day.
they've been doing a lot though.
Mm. Let's see. What else you got for us, James? Any more fun facts?
Oh, I was just listening to what you and Josh were talking about.
Shoot, bro.
Another fun fact. I did a research between Windows 7 and Windows 10, which one was better.
Mm.
Which most times outside of Windows 8, most times it's the newer models that are usually within reason better.
Yeah.
Well, between 7 and 10, Windows 7 limited customization, mainly focused on themes and colors, while Windows 10 offers dark mode, virtual desktops, touch-friendly UI, built-in screen recording, and cloud integration with OneDrive.
Mm.
That's
Cool.
not a good thing. That last thing.
I don't like.
OneDrive. Yeah, where your documents is your OneDrive. Like I stop that. Like I'll leave some shit in the OneDrive one, but for the most part, fuck that shit.
I feel like I
Cortana-
always like cancel it and it just pops up again.
Cortana and virtual assistants. Windows 7 had no built-in AI. Windows 10 introduced Cortana, Microsoft's virtual assistant, though its role has been reduced in later updates.
There you
AI
go.
sucks.
Yeah.
Like You don't want your PC to have all this shit installed and running. You want it to be external so it stops using resources.
Gaming and DirectX support. Windows 7 supports DirectX 11, limiting performance on newer games, while Windows 10 supports DirectX 12, offering better gaming, ray racing, and Xbox
ray
Game
tracing.
Bar.
That's if the developer's actually utilizing it and not just slapping shit together like they are 90% of the time.
All right, what about this?
No, I'm
Security
not. No, I'm just saying, like, it's the fault of the developer, not the software itself.
No, I know. But what about this? Windows 7 had security features like Windows Defender and user account control, but lacked modern protections. Support ended on January 14th of 2020, making it vulnerable to security threats. While Windows 10 offers
Oh my god,
stronger,
Mario. Stop bouncing like a retard. Oh my God.
offers stronger security with Windows Defender, antivirus, BitLocker encryption, Windows Hello biometric login, and ransomware protection.
My issue with the BitLocker thing is it's enforced rather than optional. I think it should be optional. Come on. I don't think
Well-
it should be enforced.
Well, it is optional because mine doesn't have BitLocker anymore. I had to remove it.
Which Windows do you have?
I think 10.
10 doesn't require it, only 11 does.
Oh, because 10 says that it offers BitLocker encryption,
Yeah, you can, I believe, encrypt it, but you don't need to.
but 11 is a forcible one.
Let's see, I gotta search something.
Yeah, Windows 11 tries to make you, but there are ways around it, which is why I have Windows 11 right now. But I do have the issue where it keeps saying I need to update, even though I can't get any updates, but whatever.
You need an update. Well, I want to update. Well, you can't update, but I want it.
Yep. I still get updates, but then I'll still say, like, I need to update, so I don't know what's going on.
Shoot.
I just thought it was a joke. You need an update, but I already updated. Yeah, but you need another one. Oh my god.
Let's see, where is everything? Shoot.
Oh my god, please. Mario, you dumb motherfucker!
Shoot.
I'm about to piss on him. Like, I go bathroom, do it on him. My god,
Ew.
stupid ass Mario. You suck ass in this game. I just
All right,
hate the movement, man. I know I'm gonna see when people rewatch this, they're gonna be like, all you do is complain about his movement. I'm not damn right, because they had it better in the old games.
Shoot.
Sean, I have 5 fun facts.
Alright, let's get them.
Number 1. The first Windows version was just a GUI for MS-DOS. Windows 1.0, released in 1985, wasn't a full operating system. It was a GUI, graphical user interface, running on top of MS-DOS. Users still had to type commands to run any program. Fact number 2. The Windows XP wallpaper is a real photo. The
Yep.
famous Windows XP Bliss wallpaper, green hills and a blue sky, is an actual photo taken by Charles O'Rear in Napa Valley, California.
It's a nice photo.
You gotta go do that star.
That's a real nice photo.
The start button, for number 3, was almost called the Go button. During Windows 95's development, Microsoft debated naming the start button the Go button instead. They ultimately went with the start button, making it one of the most iconic UI features ever.
That's pretty cool.
Number 4, Windows 10 was supposed to be...
All right, my guy. Jesus Christ, we don't need all this trivia.
It's good a little bit. It's good to have a bit, bro.
For what? You're never gonna use it.
Just extra things.
Someone gonna pull a gun on you and ask you these questions?
Sean, what was
Who
the
took
fun
that
fact?
photo?
You shoot. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna be testing out. Oh man, Age of Empires.
There's really no point to even play that on old systems because they're on Steam now.
The only point would be getting the hard copy. Because remember, you can't play the hard copy anymore. It's got to go through Steam.
What about GOG?
I mean, I guess you could probably buy it on GOG.
Yeah, if you can buy it on GOG, then that's fine because GOG is better than Steam in some scenarios.
That's only if they have it on GOG, though.
Yeah, only if they have it. A lot of people on GOG are actually wanting the Sims theme park game. I think 1,000 people or something like that. Could be wrong.
That would be good. Yeah, they got to get Sim Theme Park.
Yeah.
It says, if we defeat them, one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. So basically, I get my one little militia guy. Age of Empires. What a good freaking game. So simple, but
Oh God, Jazz is just.
I saw what
Yeah.
Chaz was playing before. That was pretty cool.
Is that guy cheating?
Who?
I don't know. People always be cheating nowadays. Like, people always complain that like certain people don't want to play multiplayer games anymore, but it's like there's no fun in it. Like, people have like rapid fire hacks and stuff, and that's allowed basically.
Hmm.
People just cheat and they get banned for 2 seconds. They have a spare account backup to get back up in another game. And then there's someone like me who gets banned for nothing.
Literally, yeah. I remember I got banned for Halo. Just
Yeah,
it kicked us out. It pushed us out of a game, and then that
yeah.
was it.
Told you suck their cock and then get over it.
Well, we almost got banned from that Call of Duty Black Ops game. They had that weird game mode.
Oh, the crouching. Oh, that's different. That's a private server.
Yeah,
You would
probably.
only be banned from that server.
Oh, you can only get banned from
Yeah, I
that
want to be
server.
like every. Yeah, I want to be every server. I'm telling you, bro. Should download. Oh, I'm burning my buns. No. Should download World at War and we should play online a little. It's fun.
Yeah, I got World at War.
Wait, you got WoW?
Yeah.
What? World at War, not WoW.
Oh, World at War.
Well, yeah. WoW is World of
Of
Warcraft.
War. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Look what I know. Nothing.
World of Warcraft.
World at Buttons.
I
Well,
do
that-
technically
yeah.
have that. Where are those games? I don't even know. I have more games.
There's literally no point to even have the disc, honestly.
Bro, I have more games. I forgot to grab them out. I put them in the friggin' I put them in my game box. My little dresser over there.
Oh my god, I'm like shitting my pants.
Ew.
Bro, I don't know what I ate today. I had my beef stew, and my stomach is just not happy today.
Dang,
Maybe
bro. That's good. Did you eat the beefy bean burrito?
Oh god. We had to run out the room.
Oh man.
Oh god, I remember that so well because we're playing Black Ops 1.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't leave a hole in your floor, bro.
That was rough that day. Oh, we got some bad guys over there. What are they trying to do?
That was like, I think the worst lifetime one.
Yeah, I had to roll out of there.
I think that was worse than the McDonald's freezer when I had spoiled milk. Oh god, that was bad. It was bad, bro.
Yeah.
My god.
Alright, guys, so that's Age of Empires 2. Working pretty mint. Working pretty mint. Um,
No, my God.
check our temperatures. It looks like it got up to 87. That's within operating range. That's fine. Under 100. So,
Yeah, I
uh,
remember too, though, that day with the spoiled milk. I was like, this milk tastes funny. You know, I thought nothing of it. But when I went to work, I had to like fart or whatever. It smelled so bad that the guy I was working with, Walter, ran out and came back with the spray.
shoot. Alright.
I was like, damn, my bad, bro. And then I was like, no, let me check that milk. I got home, it was like 4 days expired.
You guys ready for this? This is gonna be cool.
I'm right back. I actually got to use the toilet.
Gotcha, bro. But, James, you ever played this game before?
Let me go and see. What game is it? Because
Uh,
my
it
my
is
YouTube
Star
blocked out.
Wars The Old Republic.
Old Republic. Oh, Star Wars 2.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, yeah, Star Wars Knights 2 The Old Republic.
yeah, I don't think I ever have.
Oh, okay. No disc insert. I gotta insert the disc. Shit. Oh, that's a problem with back in the day. You gotta insert all the discs. Let's get that, though.
Well, you know what else was a problem back in the day?
What?
Sims. They came with like 3 discs, and you had to install all 3 discs to play the game.
That's what we got right here, bro. 4 discs
Star Wars.
for Star Wars. Yeah, 4 discs.
Damn.
Yep, that's a big game. Oh shit! Get that out of there. Oh fuck. Okay. Almost broke the damn game. Should be good though.
1 week from today, bro.
What's 1 week from today?
The last day of TikTok.
I hope not. My TikTok just booming. I just got 1,000 views.
Damn, bro.
Did I just break the freaking disc? I probably did. Oh no. Let's see. That would suck. Oh no, we good. We good. Come on now.
We good? We good?
Yeah. This disc tray decided to almost eat my game, which it happened back in the day. I don't know if you remember.
No, I don't.
Damn disc trays used to shoot the discs out after a while.
I've
DVD
never had
drives.
that problem. I never had that problem ever.
Did you play a lot of DVD games back in the day?
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
never had a DVD get shot out at you?
None. Never.
I had. I have too many times.
Not once.
And the Dell Dimension. That thing ate games.
What was it?
The Dell Dimension, the old one, the 98.
You see, like I said, I grew up on either XP or Vista.
Let's see. Look, right here we can create our own character portrait. That's cool. That's cool. And the graphics ain't bad. It looks pretty good. Any of them look more like me in there? Eh, not really, but we'll take it. That name's cool.
What name?
Yeah, Dabari said He had a PS2 that tore up games.
You see, I've never had consoles of any kind, PC or otherwise, that ever really tore up games.
I think it depends. Like, if it gets hot, like say you're
I've
playing it
like
a
don't
lot.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I had the common Red Ring of Death once on the 360 console, but never where it would destroy the game itself.
You had rings around your disc though, right? From the Xbox.
No, no. The Red Ring of Death was around the light ring on the console.
Oh no, I mean so so basically those early 360s they would leave rings
Never,
around the
never.
disc. I got a lot of them. How old was your
Every
Xbox? Was it a white one?
yeah, it was the original.
Not the black one?
No,
Oh, okay. Cuz that black one was pretty good. It was a lot better. He said I
he
was what?
wrote. I was watching Monty Python, and it tore a ring
Ring
around
around
the
the
CD.
CD. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. The arcade version 360s would do that. I
it was a
think.
top loader. He was talking about the slim model, the top loader.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't know why. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, here we go, guys. Wow. When was the last time I played this game?
Oh God, my stomach today, bro.
Yeah,
Hold
bro.
on.
This is sick. This game. I gotta play this game.
Yeah, he said the PS2 top loader. He was pissed, obviously.
What? PS2 top loader died?
No, Dabari's games back in the day used to get scratched up because of the top loader.
The
Yeah,
original. Oh, he's talking about the Slim.
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, but the failure rate of the 360 was 60%.
Oh, I know.
60 doubloons.
I was a part of
That's
that
so
60
bad.
doubloon.
Literally,
God,
that's
huh?
like
I know we were at GameStop every other week for your Xbox, Sean.
literally. I went through 6 Xbox 360s. Granted, a lot of them were actually already broke, but I had to try and repair them because you get what you can. They were cheaper broken, so. But
Yep.
Skyrim ripped that one in
I know that.
half.
Yeah, I remember we were playing something and it sparked and that was it.
That was crazy. Yeah,
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? It sparked.
It's literally sparked. The Xbox sparked.
Like it could have caught fire.
Are you
could
talking
have.
about the
Probably.
time with the Ethernet? Are you talking about the time where the dragon freaking turned into a cow and rolled across the screen and then
I don't remember.
the thing
I
sparked
don't
up?
know.
It sparked up twice. I had two spark ups
I
happen.
remember the one.
Was it with Skyrim?
It was definitely Skyrim.
Yeah, yeah, that was probably it. If it was Skyrim, that was it.
I just remember it was not a good time.
Yeah, it was. That was a bad day. That's when I started playing Xbox more.
Yeah, Dabari started giving up on Sony.
PS3 is the better system of the 360, but games are made better on the 360.
Especially graphics.
PS3 could pull off a lot better graphics, and I believe some games show that, but the problem is it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a usable item. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some decent looking games on the PS3. But that VSync issue was even worse than 360s.
For certain games, yeah, definitely.
Certain games, like, this is brutal. And Captain America, we can't get started on that shit. I don't know if you remember. I think the lighting or something was really off. Everything was just off.
Anything going on? Let me go see if Luigi found another star real quick.
Oh, I missed this game.
Mhm. Yeah, if you're down to play something, let me know. I'll definitely take a break from this tonight.
I wish, bro. Tonight's gonna have to be. I'm just gonna finish this up pretty much, and then I gotta get to bed.
Sleep is for the weak. Come on, that's what cracking cocaine is for.
Yeah, shoot.
Explode your heart.
Go outside. See where it brings me.
So wild that like people just they they let their life fall so bad.
Yeah. You saw that video I sent you with Kill Station?
Yeah, yeah, that's sad. All his
Yeah.
friends are like literally dying around them, and everyone, and he's not getting any help mentally. If anything, he was abused because people were taking his money.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Hill Station.
Yeah.
He's
Just
an
hearing
artist.
their storyline and like further, kind of getting further into their like Peep's life story is pretty crazy. Learning more and more, like dang.
Yeah.
I wonder why like he was sad. That shit's sad.
Yeah, he was found. I didn't know that he went missing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went missing for a little bit. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start our next game. I gotta just play this game just out of fun. This is a good game. All right, so this game plays fine, perfectly optimal. That's how it should be, just how it should be played on Windows XP. All right, next game.
Luigi's ass.
All right, let's get that. What we got? Lord of the Sith. We tried System Shock, but System Shock had failed us. It was a rough day. We still got Painkiller, Age of Empires. We got Morrowind, a little Elder Scrolls. As long as that one will work. Crazy Taxi, because you know we're playing that tonight. Okay.
So confused.
On what?
I'm trying to find Luigi, and I think I know where he is. I think I found him.
Okay, so we're good there. Let's get it. Let's
My
figure out
God, I don't care.
temps. Temps, we hit 93. Okay. It's alright for now. As long as it doesn't go crazy, we're in good shape. Alright, you guys ready for the best looking Crazy Taxi you ever seen? Look at that, 32-bit with the far draw distance. Okay.
When is Crazy Taxi? I heard you.
Oh, we're rocking it right now.
Yay!
Yep. Crazy Taxi.
Whoa, it's Crazy Taxi.
There you go, bro. You hear it?
I was watching an interview with the guy from who did the Pokemon theme song. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did jingles and stuff for like Subway and Domino's. and that's how it led him to do the theme song because he kept putting himself out there, and you know,
Did you really have to write? Heck yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna do that good, but let's try it out.
I would
Press
do
the A
arcade.
button. What'd I do? Oh, I pressed. Okay. Play by arcade rules?
Yeah, either that or original.
Hmm. Yeah, screw it. That reminds me of like
come
GTA.
on, me.
This guy a little bit.
What?
This guy, Gus, the taxi driver, kind of reminds me of
Trevor
Trevor. Yeah.
from GTA 5.
Hopefully GTA 6 turns out decent. I have no hope for the multiplayer.
I think just the single player will be successful. It's the multiplayer, like you said, but
No,
probably it's
multiplayer is going to be successful. It's
maybe a
no doubt going to be crazy successful.
no. Sean, you know who Gus reminds me of? Truthfully,
Who?
GTA, yes, but GTA Vice City, the one that Luis Guzman played, the small guy that you had to kill to get his mansion.
Wait, what? Sorry, bro. My head's. You said too
Did
much.
you
You said too many
did you
words.
did you ever play GTA Vice City?
Yeah, yeah.
The small guy that Luis Guzman plays, that you have to Diaz is the name of the character.
Davari said he always plays as shit.
As Gus.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. There's a reverse button, and then there's a gear button. Come on, come on. No. No. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to put it in gear. Put it in
It's so
reverse.
sad how older games have better graphics than the new games nowadays.
Bro,
It
what?
depends what game also, but
This
yeah.
is on XP, and it doesn't look bad. It looks
Bro, the majority
mint.
of games have, I'll say, A titles, or they're calling them quadruple. No. Yeah, they're
Ooh,
calling them quadruple A titles now, right?
quadruple A titles?
Yeah, I think that's what they call them now to pretend they're better. Like, they look like ass.
Yeah, we're in good shape. Ooh.
Sean, you're not going to make it in time.
Yeah, no, I lost. I suck.
Uh,
It's hard because our. Come on, come on. Oh, I gotta back up. Oh, we'll try
Oh,
one more. We'll try one more of these. What a good game.
yeah, it was a good arcade game back at a bowling alley back in the day.
Yeah. There's
everyone.
the issue I had was getting it in gear and out of gear. I think A is to go forward. I'm not even gonna register. Yeah, A's to go forward, and then S or D was to go backward.
I bet that Snow White movie is dying and burning.
Shoot, bro.
I hope the Lilo and Stitch remake dies too. It's probably gonna be just as trash.
No, it isn't. It's supposed to be actually good. Supposed to be. Whether or not it turns out good is a different story.
Listen, every movie they make
True.
is supposed to be good.
No, I mean I'm seeing the trailer and it actually does look good for once.
Davari said I
Yeah.
gotta learn the gearing.
I don't trust trailers. Even video game trailers, I don't trust.
Why? What was your bad experience?
The majority of everything that's made.
That's because you're cynical.
The majority, you know what a trailer is meant for, right? To make something look good.
No, I know that, Josh. But also, most times than not, it actually does come out good.
Not lately.
Oh, I'm
I
stuck.
don't know what universe
I'm
you're on,
stuck.
but
Do you not see the trailers for these new games? And then the game's been coming out and not doing great at all.
No.
Me and
Then
my mom used to
you're
play
not
this back in the
watching the
day
new
for
stuff
GameCube.
then.
That's sick.
I'm not talking about games though. I'm talking about just in general.
I'm talking about movies and games.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about
The
just
only
movies.
main things that are trailers are those two.
Come on, baby, let's go.
Uh, Sean,
Ooh, got
I agree
'em.
with Jabari.
What?
You need to learn the controls.
I'm trying my best. It's hard. It's very sensitive. The keypad is what you're using to drive. So it's literally left and left and right brings you
Yeah, because you don't have the
way
right
out.
controller to plug in.
I mean, I got the right. It's probably what most people would use that
Yeah,
show
because
no
not
gameplay.
I don't think anybody really used mouse and keyboard back then.
That's the majority of people back
Most
then.
PC
No,
players probably did,
yeah,
especially like
Um,
Windows XP.
yeah. Controller wasn't a major thing back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right. So I stand corrected.
even for the longest time, we didn't really have a controller on the PC. From what I can
Yeah,
remember, we had this crappy Logitech. So there's some good stuff by Logitech, but it was a crappy Logitech
all right.
controller that we used
I'm
for
gonna end
PC.
Mario Galaxy here for now.
That
We
was
can
in
do
like
something else.
2013 though.
I hear you. KFC, please.
What's the
That's
next flop coming out?
That reminds me though. Dabari said he hates the gameplay trailers with no gameplay. I do too.
Yeah,
Shit's annoying.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like
They
I gotta
keep
look
doing
up the
that.
YouTube video after to see what the gameplay's like. Because otherwise we just get
The cinematic
s-
cutscenes that
cinema
are in the game.
that had nothing
Which
to
has
do
nothing to do
with
with it.
the game. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah, nothing to do at all with the game.
Yeah, Watch Dogs is a great excuse of another game though. That is shit.
It does that on there?
You don't remember the E3? Well, no, they showed off gameplay, but it was a totally different, like, enhanced port of the game.
Hmm.
Which what we got was nothing. It was ass.
It's crazy.
Taxi.
Crazy taxi. Alright. Next game. Next game. Trying to press exit. The A button, and not the enter button. Let's see what temps we getting. 93 maximum.
I'm
Still?
like, bro, skip.
Yeah, literally. Just terrible how they do that.
Should be illegal.
Yeah, at least make it decent. I mean, and then it should show a little bit of gameplay. It's crazy when you get those like 3D games and they decide not to show the 3 dimension, like the 3D.
Yeah,
Just
I don't mind if a teaser of like what's to come, like that's whatever. But when you call it a trailer, no.
Yeah. All right.
Like a teaser is just like, hey, just so you know what's here, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Like you said, a teaser's not bad. But that's the problem. They're doing a trailer, and then the gameplay is so different. The gameplay is like a 2D little tiny chibi looking thing compared to the actual crazy cinematic trailer that they put out. Whoever it is, just in general.
Sean.
Is that your
Sean.
maniacal laugh?
Yeah, because I'm reading some random News 12 article, and it said that a Shirley man shoplifted from 8 Long Island stores in under 2 weeks.
What the heck? Oh, man, what'd I do? Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Shit. I gotta try to pull this out and hope this works. I don't even know. Where is the process?
Supposedly Warzone might be ending soon.
Really?
Yeah,
It was a
I wanted.
huge game.
Yeah, keyword was probably maybe slowly dying off and losing profit. I could be wrong.
The size of the game is too big. They literally screwed themselves. Oh, application failed to initialize. Click on this. OK to terminate.
Damn, which game was that?
Wonder why it failed to initialize.
What game was
Oh.
that?
Hold on.
Painkiller. It's
Right back.
already installed. Perhaps it would be better to uninstall previous version before installing this one. To pursue it. Yeah, I don't know why. Strange. It even gave me
Doctor.
the sad noise.
Can't see
Doctor
fucking room.
Strange.
I suck at night, bro.
Shit. Games. Those are different games. Alright, so we might have to cut this one for tonight. Mad Onion. That sucks. Oh, Dreamcatcher Painkiller. Oh. It's not initializing properly, it's saying. Yeah, no. That sucks. I'm gonna have to go back and redo that one. Alright. Next game,
Oh,
unless
well.
that's the disc. We move forward. That sucks.
Watch out. Something out.
Disc 1 of 3.
No.
Yeah. I'll figure that out. Hopefully tomorrow.
Let's hang out for a little bit. You should be sleeping, but if you can't sleep, just hang out, okay?
Next
You're
up,
okay.
hockey. Try some NHL 06. Not that I'm gonna do any good. Yeah, bro. Some of the games just do that. I don't know why. It was working perfect, and now we get
You're
this.
okay.
CPU's looking mint with that
Oh my god.
cooler.
Why is this unavailable? Who is using this? How is that not available?
Let's get that. What are you talking about, bro?
I'm trying to do like a separate account to play Warzone on my PS5, but it's like saying someone used my name. Like, why?
Shoot.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh my god. Try to just do random numbers.
This is gonna be tough.
Ah.
Let's get our team going. I'm gonna get wrecked.
Are we okay? What happened in there, huh?
Just to give us a slight advantage. Let's try not to
Grab my phone,
verse
put it
the
in the
hardest
side.
team. Oh, that was probably the easier team.
You're okay. You're okay.
Oh, shit.
You are stinky.
Okay, that'll do. Alright, let's get it. Continue. Let's put it on easy. They got it extra easy. A beginner. There we go.
We're okay.
The worst team. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta try your best. Worst. They're apparently the lowest overall team, and it's on beginner. I'm not sure if they really got into like the super brawls like they did back in 2008, but I think 2006 probably not as crazy.
Yeah. Why are we up, Stinky? Not that email.
Let's see, how do we even play on keyboard and mouse is weird. No, no.
Puddin'. Why are we awake?
Oh, where am I? Turns out keyboard and mouse is pretty difficult.
Yup.
What do you know about hockey and keyboard and mouse, bro?
I don't. I just know it's a donkey dick.
I got the puck. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, I don't know if I spelled that right. Let me just redo it.
I don't really know how to shoot, to be honest. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. So S is to pass, probably. So what is D's to shoot? Yeah, man, this yeah, it's tough. So D is to shoot. Come on, come on, free up. Let's get it. I don't know how to beat him down though. I gotta get a controller out for this one. Ooh, ooh. Cheap shot.
What was my password? Let me check.
Oh. They're definitely getting a goal in the next minute. What?
Puddin'.
That one almost went in. Come on, come on. Oh.
Ba, 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 ba. I don't remember what my password. Puddin', no.
Oh, come on. Shit. Oh, I thought I had that. I got him. I got him. Come on, baby.
Puddin'. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I gave it away. And he's freed up.
Are we okay?
Come on, baby.
What is my
Almost.
password?
There we go. This all on XP too, bro. It's crazy.
put in if it'd be nice if you were sleeping so I can do this easier.
Alright, so we'll push for the next game. This game's not bad though. It's a little hard to do with the controls. Controls are a little difficult.
Okay, there you go.
You pull the goalie. I know Nikki was looking for a hockey game on the PC.
I guess, but he meant like an online hockey game.
Yeah, this one's an offline.
Do they have servers you can host?
You probably. I'm sure they have a pretty good amount of options. I mean, you can really make of it what you like to, which is cool. Okay, what else we got? Painkillers out. Just Morrowind now. So we're just gonna do Morrowind, and then we'll wrap it up. See, I got more games too, but it's 2 o'clock, so that's gonna be another video for another day. So that should be cool.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna be on another day. We'll have another cool video.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta find our Morrowind little DVD drive. I'm gonna get the cracked keys for everything. This way I don't have to pull out every hard drive, every DVD every time I want to play. It becomes a bit of a hassle. Let's get that. Okay. So, last game for the night, guys. Let's see how it goes. We're going to be playing Elder Scrolls, I believe, 3 Morrowind. Let's check it out. All on XP, too. Freaking sweet.
Are we okay? What happened? Is James even here? No, he left. Did he say goodbye? I didn't even hear.
I don't think so, no. Shoot. Alright, let's see. It is pretty late, bro. But we're doing pretty good. How you doing on your stream, bro?
Are we okay?
Oh, you're off stream.
Yeah. I wanted to install Warzone and get that set up on my PS5, and
Gotcha. I'm so glad the XP system is set up, bro. It took forever. Yeah, shit took forever.
I'm chilling. And Stinky Baby's up, so I can't do nothing. Right? Right, we're up. We're just chilling.
Are you guys ready to witness the 2002 classic? Morrowind 2002? Elder Scrolls 3? This should be something. I've never played this one. I liked Oblivion though. What do you know about this game, bro? Morrowind?
I don't know. I know it's a good game.
Yeah. It looks cool.
I love how everyone's more excited for the mod of Oblivion than the actual remaster.
That's nuts.
Yeah, the Sky Oblivion that the fans are doing. I don't blame them. Fuck Bethesda, bro. They took mods and charged you for it. The legendary crap.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone even looked at that code and said, yeah, they stole someone's mod. I bet they would
They
do
literally
that.
charged for someone else's mod?
No, I'm saying, like, I wonder if anyone checked into that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, the Warzone looks worse than it did before. What? Oh god, that goblin looking not looking too hot.
No, not looking too hot at all. Not at all.
Are
But
we okay? Your mama's sleeping.
he's in 1200p now.
Oh god.
It's not bad though for 2002.
No, no, that's pretty friggin' good for 2002.
Heck yeah. Yeah, this is playable.
Yeah, 2002, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, your stream's not doing too hot, but other than that, yeah.
It's looking rough again.
Yeah, it's doing the weird bitrate thing where when you move, it gets blurry.
I don't know
Unless that's my
why.
end.
No, it's probably yeah, it's happening again. I don't know why.
I'll stream at 1080. Maybe it's me.
No, it's me. I see it. I put the latency down to high.
You're through Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah,
That's why.
let's go.
Are you ready to go back down or not yet?
The bar, he said he played it a little bit, I think.
Are we okay? You had a good day, huh? We played with Mama. We pooped. Right?
Audio's alright.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, he doesn't want
I'm
me.
just chilling.
Yeah, audio's not bad. I want to get the. I have a sound blast. I don't really know how to use it though. Huh.
2 o'clock. You gotta go down soon.
Oh, press space bar to enter. Okay. I'm seeing some VSync issues too.
Yeah.
Not perfectly synced up.
Yeah.
I don't see if I can search everything yet.
Oh, and did I tell you Elgato got back to me?
What'd they say?
They said, well, there's nothing we can do because that's not even on the list of supported resolutions for either of them.
That's crazy.
And said it's like just, I don't know. I kind of just said like I like the support and like I like Elgato products, but like I wish there was more of trying to like look into the firmware or software to see why it's not doing it on the newer one
Yeah.
because it's stretching the screen on the newer one, which I don't want.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. They don't take up too much space, so I might as well leave them both out.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't too bad. Let's see. Answer his questions. Give him the info. Fill out forms yourself. Just generate a class. I'm not too worried. Take
Are we ready
opportunities
for
to learn
bed?
more about
That doesn't look like a baby ready for bed.
soon before.
No. Alright.
Let's see. I gotta probably got full screen to see what's going on. The day you chance upon a His leg is trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive. Damn. Shit, that's a rough one. They're all pretty rough.
But either abuse the situation to learn more, kill him,
Yeah.
or let him die peacefully. I guess
So
that the
just
best option is to let him die peacefully.
give him herbs.
Yeah, that's the best
Or-
option. So he'll die peacefully.
Shoot. Choice of chores. Catch a fish at the stream. That one's chill. Gather herbs. Oh, catch a fish at the stream. Hell yeah. A badge of honor. So the king have nothing to fear. I think assassin and spies before it is too late. They could take them. Yeah, this game's pretty timeless, I feel like. The audio's decent. Graphics are alright. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Return for future favor. Damn. Oh yeah, we trying to push that pipe out the way. Sweet roll. Let's see. Stand inside and allow the man the mob to pass. It's probably beat not to get better not to get involved. Rush to the town's aid immediately despite your lack of knowledge of the circumstance.
Why are we still up?
Shoot.
You should be
Now-
sleeping. She got up and started crying.
They go all out. See, we need strength. It literally says fortify personality and fortify endurance.
Why are you grabbing my boobies?
Take 200 points on self. Fortify maximum magicka 0.5.
Oh, that guy's cheating. He's snapping.
This guy restores 100 health.
That looked like cheating.
Oh! Dang, I really took something. I just stole something, they said. That's rough.
All right. If I put you down, are you gonna scream and cry? That looks like a yes, but we're gonna try. All right, let me put this stinker of a baby down.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Let's see. Let me just check. I might just see if I have any more games. We do have some emulators. Hopefully we'll do more in-depth video. I think we're gonna call it for the night, guys. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you guys all soon in the next video.